Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and friends.
We're ready to party.
Ready to party, we're ready.
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
I'm scared. Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Dancing,
Fiesta,
romancing,
siesta,
samba,
la bamba, ay caramba, disguises, surprises, and pies of all sizes.
Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Garfield and friends.
And pay attention. There'll be a test at the end.
Whoa, well, hey there. Hello. Howdy doing, hullabaloo, and all that good stuff too. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning. How's your Tuesday morning treating you? Guys, I made a bingo card. This is the first time I've made a bingo card in I don't know how long. Guys, I made a bingo card. I'm ready. I have it playing in the background. I'm excited. I'm ready for anything about Fire Emblem. I'm ready to finally crack the walnut open with Zelda. Let's do it. Let's remake Ocarina of Time. Let's split it into 2 games. Let's copy the Final Fantasy VII route. Let's do it. Let's completely ruin all your gaming masterpiece memories. There are no sacred cows. There are no games that we're not above completely rehashing. Let's fucking do it. Let's get a presentation full of remakes. Yes. But hello, Swollen Dingus here. Your Nintendo Direct buddy for the morning, if you'll have me. We have a Nintendo Direct presentation just announced to air yesterday, arriving in less than 30 minutes, and it'll be 50 minutes, and then we have 90 minutes of Nintendo Treehouse to cap off pseudo fake-ass E3. I will be here with you for the entire morning as we endure whatever it is they're about to show. But big ups everybody, if you're here listening to the sound of my voice. Big ups to the dinguses out there. The dingers, the dongers, the ding-dongs, the swollen double underscore ones, the dingateers, the expanded style individuals, peoples, and persons existing in the right here, right now, present day, present time. And they bigger big ups out there to the dinguses, the dingers, the dongers, the ding-dongs, the swollen double underscore ones, the expanded style individuals, peoples, and persons, and dingateers who will surely soon be existing here in the immediate and far-flung future. We're talking about Reniko. Talking about Makoto Simp. We're talking about Ellers, Alien Sen. We're talking about Discord Merchant. We're talking about Zerpachi. We're talking about Nock. We're talking about Jay Frosty. We're talking about Defective _ Cyclops. We're talking about Puddin. Thank you for the 7TV emote redeem, Puddin. Guys, I've removed over 300 underutilized 7TV emote slots because I had hit the emote cap. And I was meaning to do it on a night that I wasn't streaming, and yesterday was that night because I wanted to rest up and fix my biorhythm, my circadian rhythm in time for this stream, because I knew I was going to stream all day if it was going to be a direct day, and I am. Just like, well, it'll be like a 2-stream day. The plan is do the reaction in the morning and hit you with some Donkey Kong later in the evening. I like the other day, actually. But thank you for the 7TV redeem. That is available, I think, like every 10 minutes. You only get 1 a day, so make sure it doesn't suck. And I've hit my Better Twitch TV emote cap too, but if you do Better Twitch TV, I might be able to make some room. Thank you, Jay Frosty, 230 stream streak. Hello, Zookster. Welcome in, Zuki Wookie. We have Goon, the 110 stream streak. New Fire Emblem delay announcement, and you think so? You think they'll be too afraid of GTA 6 in 2026 that they won't want to release anything in November? That's on my bingo. I showed this bingo to Noah Noel over on the twitch.tv/Noah Noel stream. He got an early sneak peek at my bingo card. His response was that it was too safe. There's not enough wild card picks. He said my bingo card looks like the bingo card of someone who really, really wants to win bingo. I have my doubts. I don't think everything on here is gonna get announced. I don't think it's gonna be a blackout bingo card exactly. He might be onto something. I'm not sure. Big ups Infamous Chaos. Big ups JC. Big ups Golem. Hello. Big ups UNFW1. Big ups Mr_Pun. Thanks for opening the Autism Bunker. You're welcome. Big ups Sinister Strike. Thank you UNFW1 for the first person here redeem. Yeah, you were able to snatch it. Big ups Red Animator. Big ups Perez. Cerulean86. Sunlight Seeker. Hello, I see ya. And anybody else who may be trickling on in. Look, I guess people just make bingo cards to have fun, out of nowhere, ridiculous expectations, but I'm here to win, so I wanted to keep mine realistic. I want to keep mine realistic, logical, intelligent for mature adults, within the realm of reason. So I have, starting from the top left, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Switch 2 Edition. I will only mark this if it's specifically Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That is the one that needs the update the most. We do have like Xeno 1 and Xeno 3, but I think Xeno 2 would benefit the most from this update, because that is like a launch year Switch 1 title. We have Xenoblade X that recently got a Switch 2 edition, so people are kind of looking at the other Xenoblade games and discussing amongst themselves which would be the one to get a remake, like which one makes the most sense. Well, I say remake, but, you know, like, Switch 2 edition. Which one would make the most sense to get a port? And everyone's looking at Xenoblade 2. New Amiibo seems like a given, but there is a chance that just could not happen. That's like a... You would think about that and think that's a gimme. That's guaranteed. Not guaranteed. Nothing is set in stone. We could go this entire showcase without any Amiibo, without any kind of gimmicks or accessories announced. Yeah, we do have new NSO games. Not every Direct has an NSO segment, so this could be one where we just skip that, especially if we don't have anything too pertinent to show. Reminder that Star Fox exists. That's easy. That will be a free spot. Mario Kart World DLC. According to the people that I have been looking at, I reacted off-stream to Nate the Hate's conversation about what may be appearing on this Direct, and he says Mario Kart World DLC, contrary to what many people are believing, Mario Kart World DLC might not be guaranteed at this Direct. It might instead be held off for September. Mario Sports spin-off announcement. We just got Mario Tennis, but we could get Mario Golf. We could get Mario Baseball or something completely new. We haven't seen anything from Next Level Games, so if we could get like a new Mario Strikers, an apology for the last one, or we get like a new Luigi's Mansion, which I also have on here. Major third party title that no one else expected is ported. Confusion optional. The one I saw and have been hearing is Death Stranding 1. Death Stranding 1 is coming to Switch 2 because it's available on iOS and Android. The Switch 2 could definitely handle it. So this major third-party title, no one expected. Big ups, Guy with Two Names. Hello, Guy with Two Names. Welcome in. Genshin finally comes to Switch. That's a gimme. Remember when Treehouse were 7 hours long? It went 3 days. Yeah. These are they're pre-recorded now. They don't do it live, so I guess they, you know, when you pre-record, you can get like all the details down perfectly. You don't have to stretch it out over the course of an entire event. Like, they were only as long as they were because E3 was as long as it was, and they had to do it live. Xenoblade 2 does need a Switch 2 port. It does need to be updated. This game announced at other conference count the other 500 indie games that were shown off. I'm gonna say if it's a small indie game, no. When I made that one, I was thinking more actual bigger title that was already announced. What I'm saying, let me quantify that one. What I mean is title that was already announced at the other conferences this week, but without a Switch 2 logo. It gets re-announced here for Switch 2. So it has to be a game that wasn't already announced for Switch 2. So people talk for a minute, of like, oh, well, I guess it's missing, I guess it's gonna miss the Switch 2, and then it gets re-announced. Oh, wait, never mind, it's on Switch 2. And isn't the Xenoblade X Switch 2 upgrade broken? That's what I heard. I think they fixed it. Hello, Anne. Hello, DJ Filthy Rich. Fire Emblem is a gimme. Professor Layton, A New World of Steam. Knowing what I know about level 5, it's a high chance that this could show. It's also an even higher chance that it's been delayed to 2027. I'll eat my words. I will eat my words if it's still 2026. But I think it has a high chance of showing. I'm a big Professor Layton guy, if you guys didn't know. Never streamed the games, but I did play them a lot when I was younger. New mainline Kirby announcement. Possible to see this. Will it be 2D? Will it be a Forgotten Land? Follow-up? Who can say? But I think we're far enough now that they could surprise us with a brand new Kirby. Same with 2D Metroid. So the stink of Prime 4 is still in the air. If they want to like apologize without apologizing and kind of get the waft out the room, they could announce a new 2D Metroid. See what Mercury Steam and the boys are up to. It's been a while since Metroid Dread. It might be time to continue the story, or it might be time to remake Super Metroid. That's another remake rumor that's going out there. Ocarina of Time, I feel like, there's a chance it could have happened, guys, but everyone's talking about it. I think it's either going to open the show or close the show. More likely close the show because it's not officially announced yet, but everyone's talking about it. I know you might consider it sacrilege, you may not be willing to believe it, but everyone's talking about it. It's the talk of the town, so I had to put it up there. Ocarina of Time is getting a full, from the ground up, made for you, Rue, for the modernized era, the modern audience remake. And it's not just going to be a new coat of paint, like the 3DS version. You can say, oh, it was already remade. Well, that was kind of more like a remaster. This is supposed to be from the ground up, Final Fantasy VII levels of remake, dedication, effort. Following up that rumor is that it's going to be like FF7 Remake, and it'll be split into two parts. One is a young Link game, and one is an adult Link game. I have two squares, depending on either if it's a two-game situation or a one-game situation. I got a feeling we won't see any 2D or 3D Mario, so I got a square for that. And I of course, if you're not familiar, 2D is like side-scroller Mario, 3D is like the sandbox Mario, like Odyssey or 64. I don't think we're gonna see it. They could, if they tease it, I'm wrong, and I'll be so happy to be wrong. But I feel like it's not gonna be this one. That'll be the September Direct. The rumors say, the credible rumormen are saying that 2D Mario isn't in the books, and 3D Mario won't be until 2027. That said, I feel like it will get revealed in 2026. I just don't think it'll get revealed in this one. I think it'll get revealed in a September Direct. Reminder that Splatoon Raiders exists. New Wario Land is another rumor that's been tossed about. Wario might have a big damn comeback in a game that's not a micro-based party game. Pokemon Winds and Waves releases February 2027. This is kind of a guess that I've been running with for a while. We've known since the announcement that Pokemon Winds and Waves Gen 10 will be releasing in 2027. We don't know the exact date. This is me saying that it's going to release next year. Yeah, they'll keep the 2027. It won't get pushed to 2028, but it'll be early 2027. And on top of that, it'll be February. It'll be on Pokemon Day 2027. I feel like is when they're going to drop it. I could be wrong, but I just put a general February 2027 release window there. There's a chance we might get a trailer and then just still not get the release frame. But that's what I'm feeling in my heart of hearts. It just makes the most sense. If you're gonna announce it that early, then I don't think it's gonna be late 2027. I think we're gonna kind of buck the trend here, and we're gonna release it on Pokemon Day. Kingdom Hearts native ports, no cloud versions. The cloud versions of the Kingdom Hearts ports have been taken off of the eShop. And people are speculating that this is going to be replaced, soon to be supplanted by actual native ports for the Switch 2. Might skip Switch 1, but I thought I'd toss it up there because it was interesting. You don't really have a case like that where we don't really have a precedent for the cloud version of games getting removed from the eShop and then getting replaced by real versions. I think people would like Capcom to do that with some of those shitty cloud versions of games that they released a few years back. I'm not buying Winds and Waves after how bad Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet were. I hope we're wrong and get better games than expected. Rumor is it's November. Next trailer's not till February. I could be wrong. That's just what I'm saying. Yeah. I guess the cloud version experiment didn't really work out for Nintendo. Wonder when they'll stop doing Switch 1 games. I'm of the belief that Rhythm Heaven will be the final Switch 1 first-party game. We do have the announcement tweet on the Twitters saying that there will be Switch 1 announcements here. I feel like that's mainly going to be Rhythm Heaven, and then maybe some third-party shit we don't know about. But I really do think, like, that's... Rhythm Heaven is, like, that's it for first-party stuff. Now, old IP is resurrected. It must have skipped the Switch 1. I'm going to give a stipulation here. My stipulation was that it must have skipped the Switch 1. It has to be an IP that just like Star Fox. Star Fox is one that will point to an example. Last seen on the Wii U, was not seen on the Switch 1, coming back on Switch 2. I would consider that a resurrection. The most recent game in the series has to have been on the Wii U. It has to have had no games on Switch 1. Something like Kid Icarus would apply. F-Zero, Earthbound / Mother, any of these would be applicable, for example. New Luigi's Mansion is announced. Nobody counts F-Zero 99 Ziggy Wiki, I'm sorry. New Luigi's Mansion is announced. I feel like, again, as I said earlier, it's been time. Last game they put out was Mario Strikers Battle League in like 2022. It's time. It is time to get back to Luigi, the Weekster. The Dust Bloods, and it still releases in 2026. I think we have a... some people kind of got the idea that it might get delayed. I think we might get an info dump segment. We either get a trailer or an info dump segment. Reminder that Rhythm Heaven exists. Nintendo published game that launches within a week of GTA 6. It has to be within a week of GTA 6, just to show how much Nintendo does not care. I will kneel if no Nintendo published game launches within a week of GTA 6. Oh, and I guess I already said this one, but a game previously shown at a different conference, not confirmed for Switch 2 at the time of its initial reveal, is re-announced for this conference for Switch 2. That's kind of specific. It kind of has overlap with major third-party port that nobody expected. But if you expected the port, you know, it's not mutually exclusive. Let me open this up on my site. Actually, I didn't have it open on my site yet. I'm ready to fill it out, guys. Hey, Pim Pam. Hey, Beer Joe. Hey, Jay Wasu. Hey, Dogsplained. Am I counting Tetris 99 in there too, Dinga? What do you mean? Huh? Mario Maker 3 with the mouse would be cool? I don't know. I'd like Mario Maker as well, but I didn't really see a lot of people talking about it. The Mario talk right now seems to be focused on 3D Mario. Now I know 3D Mario and like Mario Maker are different teams, but I think we're at that point where Mario Maker 3 is like an idea and not really a solid rumor that people are talking about. Like, oh yeah, it would be nice to have Mario Maker on Switch 2. They got a lot of 2 to 3 years of Switch 1 support easy, maybe from third parties. We're definitely going to see it wind down from first parties though. I think on the first party front, they can't really risk cross-platform first-party releases for much longer. If they really want to get people to adopt the Switch 2, I don't think it would be wise to continue first-party releases for another 2 to 3 years, personally. Halo Campaign Evolve on Switch 2 would be such a great troll. I'd be for it. Let's open with Halo. Let's fucking go! Mario Strikers World Cup DLC? Yeah, imagine how perfectly timed that would be. Praying for no game keycards. I think whatever first party stuff we'll see will... Oh wait, they're just showing it. They're showing ads. We hate ads. Let me the bingo off screen for now. I just wanted to share that. If you have your own bingo card, get your bingo cards ready. You could win big. Bait that out. And we added Perez's emote. Thing is, what is your opinion on DSP getting a 2% chance of no dupes in his illustrations on his box of cards he opened off stream on top of the... They're playing the DK64 ad. Well, does this count as NSO announcement, guys? Hey, Nurgle, how bad is it? It didn't start yet. They're showing ass right here. Step on up. said F-Zero 99 didn't count, but then Zuki pointed out there was another Tetris game. Yeah, Tetris 99, I guess, is what he's talking about. If we get an Uprising remake or Mystery Dungeon game like Explorers Deluxe, my day will be... I feel like something like a Pokemon spin-off possible, but would probably be withheld. They're withheld for a Pokemon Direct. Not impossible, but I think this is the type of show where you gotta like show up and show out. You gotta show them your hand, show them what you have, and I don't know, Pokemon spin-off, probably something smaller. That's something smaller. I could be wrong. Hey, Pokemon Presents, it's all mobile games. It's true. It is so true. Every Pokemon Presents I restream, man, like absolute dog shit. Like, why did I even wake up? You always have the fucking mobile game segment. Like, oh brother, ain't no one trying to wake up at like fucking 7 a.m. to talk about mobile games. I guess I'm just supposed to let you get away with not answering the question because they jangled DK64 in front of you? Let's see. Let me read that. Was your opinion on DSP getting a 2% chance of no dupes in his illustrations on his box of cards he opened off-stream on top of the Greninja? I'm wrong. DSP bought the card. Yeah, I saw Ann stream yesterday. I don't know. You know what I think. I said it in Ann's stream, and you were there, and I know you were there. You just want me to admit it on the mic? Yeah, I didn't have the information that I possessed yesterday, so my inferences on Sunday evening were incorrect. It is highly likely that he just bought the card individually, or he bought the card and the box that he won't show us. It's worse, he bought the card and the box, but he showed the code. I saw the stack of code cards. So yeah, he bought he bought it. I don't know what's the worst outcome. I think the worst outcome is that like both options are true, both camps are true, and that he bought both the box and the cards. Because this is the worst option because it shows how crazy he is and how truly addicted he is. I think it shows a greater level of addiction that he bought both of those. Dingus got led astray by Carl. Carl was in the chat telling him how DSP wasn't lying. Yeah, Carl kneeled even more than me when it was revealed that he may have actually bought the card. Now that we have the stack of code cards, Goon, it's not like the people who were saying Team Box were wrong. They were just half wrong. And even the people saying that he bought the individual card were not also saying that he bought the box. So both camps were half wrong, if he indeed bought both. Doesn't matter which is true, because he still opened a box of cards off stream out of a need to gamble. And that is however many dollars wasted because he couldn't he couldn't grift the individual pack unopenings. Is the shit PvP wanted with the WWE cards? Maybe Phil really just isn't into wrestling anymore, guys. I still don't think he bought the single cards. Too much work for Phil. He's too lazy for that. Go for truth satisfies the nugget of truth. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Hey, Strawberry Shorty. A little pat noter, sir. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we have 7 minutes until the Nintendo Direct. Wow! It really pisses me off that he proved us wrong by dumpster diving. I sure am felted and destroyed by Phil digging around in the trash because his wife is stupid. From WWE Champions to Pokemon Champions, he's trying to make Pokemon Champions work. It's really only there to fulfill the quota of having a game that you can open Pokemon cards to, because apparently people don't want to pay to open Pokemon cards during Lego Batman. I mean, he's been proven right about that, so I guess the joke's on me. Champions is probably gone. Glad Nintendo is showing all this shit. Hopefully we don't see it in the Direct. This is kind of just stuff we already know about, though. This is like stuff that is already released. They wouldn't relitigate any of this during the actual show, even if they didn't have this segment. Ket came in, threw away the box wrappers and codes on fight, and it wasn't even garbage day. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have a hard time believing this. She can barely even fit in the office as is. You're telling me she did all that apropos of nothing? Like, she really is this maid. She works without being ordered to. I guess that makes her a good maid. See what is going on in the Carmelo Anthony case? No, I did not. I'm completely out of the loop. If you tell me the update, I won't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's unmute this. This is still the sizzle reel. Nothing important being shown yet. Nothing important. Guys, remember Metroid Prime 4? His own lawyer fucked him over even more. Too long didn't read, he's going to jail. Well, if whatever he did was bad, then good. Yeah, Target's breaking the seals and opening Pokemon packs if you buy. Yeah, I shared that in Honors' server. Yes, they are doing that to the Pokemon cards. Deserved. Fuck them. That's the least that they deserve, bish. You know, it's completely possible we could see Mario Tennis DLC, but I feel like this game launched feature complete. I don't think they're gonna add to this, at least not right away. First announcement will be Metroid Prime 5. The rumor is they got started on Metroid Prime 5 as soon as Prime 4 ended development. They're just gonna take the L and they're gonna go away gracefully. They're just gonna give us Metroid Prime 5 sooner. That'll be their apology. Like, sorry. They're not gonna. It'll be them saying sorry without saying sorry. You're only allowed one Pokemon SKU per purchase now? Good. Man, we're basically shilling everything from the past year of Switch 2. That makes sense, though. Cat's using a second freezer as a dented cryotherapy chamber? Can she even fit in there? Be like forcing a round peg into a square hole. I don't know. Welcome in, Discord merchant. Hey, Catsburg. Chad Warden curses this stream. Man, the Nintendo Wii looked like a dildo. I heard that guy became a Chad and he's got a family now. Good for him. Lindo says hi. Hello, Lindo. Hopes the direct is what you hope for. He's coming over for his stream. Oh, big ups, Lindo Muse. Let me give him a shout out here. Low 62%.
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is.
Remember Tomodachi Life?
Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance...
Kirby Epic Yarn and Woolly World Double Pack? Hell no.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time friend.
I'm surprised Woolly World never got ported, though. That's a shame.
That's not...
This will totally go
It's a good
well.
game, for which the Switch 1 game is not a
She
substitute.
understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time, goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment.
Oh yeah, my 240p 3DS port. Yeah, I guess we can't just port the game again.
Creative side.
Donkey Kong Country returns.
Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay.
The two mid
Picasso.
Yoshi games I want Woolly World. I actually really liked what they did with Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I still have to finish it.
But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it. That's a good doggy.
This game was coming out. I was thinking about how,
living the dream.
you know, if I had gotten it, I could have made like a Swole 5 Wobble and have that as my little 8-bit pet. Whoa, Pancake Mix.
eternal.
Thank you, Pancake Mix, for the tier 1 for 2 years. Whoa, buddy. Oh my god, they're shilling the mobile app? Guys, you could have learned about the Nintendo Direct news first on the Nintendo Today app. They didn't post the announcement to Twitter right away, guys. Just another way for them to get the propaganda even faster to your brain. I just want to download other people's Tomodachi characters. They look way better than anything. That's kind of where I'm at, too. I'm not creative enough. Ooh, 30 seconds! It's gonna open with Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is either the opening bit or the mid-show. It is not the closer. Ocarina either opens or closes. If Fire Emblem opens, then Ocarina closes. That's what I'm feeling. There's a chance Ocarina could open, but I think that's blowing your load. That's not been officially announced yet. That'll be the final game. Hey, Blue Willy. Oh my god! Oh my god, Nintendo! Nintendo, oh my god! It's time for you to say fake E3, Koizumers. Alright, bring out Koizumi. Mr. Koizumi-san. Wheel out Miyamoto in his whatever funny shirt he's wearing today. Ball! Red ball! Switch 2 sports confirmed! My favorite Nintendo Yakuza boss. Koizumi.
I'm
Hello.
Yoshiaki Koizumi,
Hello,
and
everyone.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
What?
Please, take a look at this.
Opening with a Switch 1 game, not Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem's mid-show.
Hello.
It's Rhythm Heaven. Really? Rhythm Heaven as the opener.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Alright, that's 1 square for me already filled.
I'm
My
here today
easy-ass
to help
bingo.
show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Beep. They've done a lot to this game since the last time we've seen it. The art style has kind of changed for some of the minigames. That reveal last year was very early. I'm a fake fan, though. I'm a tourist. I've never played one of these before. I know of it, certainly. Hey, Bashe. I got bad rhythm. Anyone who's seen me play Jammer Lammy knows that.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
What?
Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able
I only
to
played the DS
feel
Rhythm
the
Heaven?
rhythm.
I heard the Wii one was really good, and the 3DS one was like a compilation game with a couple of new minigames.
2 now. 2, 3 now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
This one is like $40? Very good price for a first-party game. In the now.
Unlock different modes.
Look at my heckin' boy band, guys!
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Whoa, story mode?
Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to
Oh,
beat
you know what this reminds me of? Those games you'd play on Street Pass Plaza. Street Pass Plaza RPG.
Healing spell with Ye down A. Ye down A. Like that.
So you really
Yeah, they
want
turned it
to
into Crypto the Necro Dancer.
Spells will strike a
Find
chord
Me, that's what it's
against the
called.
foes you face.
Yeah, this is very Find Me
Move on
coded.
and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more
Oh, I
rhythm
played
games
Harmonite.
in the lineup.
I don't think I finished it, though.
Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo,
Multiplayer!
Sarah. We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy
My
dedicated
Nintendo Direct's
rhythm
under
games.
attack!
Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Oh, that'll be
For
fun.
3
Look at
o'clock
this.
on the dot.
It's like that one Kirby minigame on GBA.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative
Yeah,
and
given the rhythm
competitive
aspect,
games
this
to
might
play.
not be online.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo
Also
Switch
playable
system
on Switch
July
2.
2nd.
We already knew the
Pre-orders
release
are
date.
available now
This
on
comes a
Nintendo
week after
eShop.
Star Fox.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release.
You don't have to wait too much
We'll introduce
longer.
games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
There it is. That was the
Including
last
some games that will
first-party
also be
Switch 1
available
game.
on
That's it.
Nintendo Switch.
Everything from here is a
Begin with some
cross-plat.
headlines.
Or a Switch 2 exclusive.
Master the
I kind of like
way
how
of the
they,
sword.
divided it up.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. A
Wow,
new entry in the
really?
Swordplay action series is slashing on
I don't think we knew this was coming.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters.
Rhythm was Switch and Switch 2. It doesn't have a Switch 2 version. It is playable on Switch 2. That's what I mean.
Must prove himself beyond measure.
Hey, nice try. It's been a good year for Capcom. You know, people love Pragmata. People are kind of divisive on Requiem, I think, but it's more like than dislike. And this looks okay. It kind of suffers from a oversaturation of samurai-style games, but it'll probably end up being decent.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides.
No, I know we knew about the game, Casper. I meant, like, did we know it was coming to Switch 2, was what I meant.
Joy-Con 2 motion controls to
DSP pauses the presentation. No, we don't like that.
Will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Wait, this does count as thing we saw announced at another show, reconfirmed for Switch 2 here.
Later today on Nintendo eShop.
We already knew the release date.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
I thought we just kind of forgot about this game.
Hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon.
Dude, this qualifies. This qualifies major port nobody expected. Nobody remembered Dragon's Dogma 2.
Explore the new land of Norgan.
True, only first party you missed is Rhythm Heaven. They opened with Rhythm Heaven. It was just the Rhythm Heaven overview. You're good. You didn't miss any first party announcement.
With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that
I'm filling out my squares. That counts.
Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns. Custom
got my Rhythm Heaven square and both third-party squares.
When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light,
Synthetic Man said this wasn't Dragon's Dogma 2, this was Dragon's Dogma 1.5.
Fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns. Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch
October
2
9th. That's the closest that I've seen a game kiss GTA 6's release date.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Outside of this one Barbie retro collection.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation.
Stellar Blade? I think we heard this was confirmed in like a shareholders meeting.
Save humanity and reclaim the planet.
This also qualifies for the third-party square.
On timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to
Let's get some Nintendo outfits like in Bayonetta.
Deploy them to fit the situation.
Yeah, there's the Peach.
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind?
Finally a dingus playthrough. I have a PS5.
On Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
No specific date.
I'll use something. Blast off in the
big ups Tevin. Thank you for the gift sub to Realify. This is the game me and Tevin are totally gonna play together, guys.
There are many interstellar areas to explore.
This is our It Takes Two. This is a rare third-party exclusive. This will not be on PC.
Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online.
Whoa, game share?
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Pre-orders weren't available already?
Journey through the
Rayman! No, this qualifies the game that was already announced gets re-announced for Switch 2 Square.
Spreading corruption. It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch.
There's some footage here we haven't seen of already during the state of play.
Ride dragons across realms.
It just doesn't need to exist. So much effort into the remake, but it could have been a new game.
Added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using Game Share locally or online.
They might show Spyro again.
Legends Retold.
This is coming out soon. Spyro's too far out. They wouldn't have anything new to show for Spyro.
It's a great day for a big walk.
Here's your first new game, sweetie.
In this online co-op.
Actually, no, we saw this on an indie direct. We already saw this.
No!
No!
Brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things
It's
to discover.
over. It's over. Goon is laughing his ass off.
Enjoy the sights and sounds
No,
as
we
you
need to
work
blow
together
Goon the
to
fuck
find your way
out.
around.
Ah!
Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Yeah, we knew about this next drive. I remember the silly characters. I remember the silly characters because I said they reminded me of the Drinky Crow show. You remember the Drinky Crow show?
They might even be a little unconventional.
Yeah, the Elliot game comes out next week.
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always
We're gonna play this?
just
No,
relax
this is not a
with your
dingus game.
pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Whoa, cross-platform. How many Switch
Spending
games get
quality
that?
time together
And
is the
friends.
best
I
part
don't
of
have
any
any.
Big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
Oh, Harvest Moon, but Island. Farm game. Farm sim. Is their first farm sim. What pace? What?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
Oh my lord. Guys,
Cook up
I'm not caught up with
recipes
One
with
Piece,
Sanji.
guys.
Craft the menu. Decorate it to your
The
liking.
One Piece Switch 2
Then
third-party
serve your
swap is
customers
real!
as you run the restaurant. By searching for and
It's an actual new
collecting
game. It's not
ingredients,
it's not
you'll
something we didn't
expand
already know
your
about.
offerings. Use
The kitchen
Devil
swap
Fruit
game, yeah.
abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
Ace isn't supposed to be alive, though.
Tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend
No, I read
in-game
someone was
money to
asking for a
change up the
Cooking Mama
restaurant's
revival.
interior
This isn't that.
and
but it's
expand it to
probably as
attract
close as they're
even
gonna get.
more customers.
Oh my god, it's Frankie! Guys, we love Frankie.
Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, of course they are. Why wouldn't they
Get
be?
ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo
That is the
Switch 2
latest I've
and
seen a
Nintendo
game
Switch
kiss
system,
GTA
October
6. Pokopia DLC? Well, it's already been getting DLC, actually. Major expansion? Island? You can have your own island. You can invite friends to your islands. They were quick on this. They saw how popular the game was. No way, underwater areas? Shroom? Underwater expansion?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free
You like how they swapped out the
update.
narrator? They swapped out the narrator for the Nick Jr. Disney Jr. narrator.
Living under the sea.
No!
Plant grass. Build structures. And expand your towns underwater.
Can I have a brine pool underwater that kills everyone when you enter it?
26.
Free!
And there's more.
New Pokemon being added?
Pokemon Pokopia expansion
Expand-
pass paid DLC is on the way.
No, they're gonna
Discover a
milk
brand new
it.
town,
They know how good it
Valley
was.
Basin.
They know how much it
There you'll
sold. Guys,
find
like
new
the
furniture,
highest selling Switch 2
new
exclusive.
outfits, and new friends.
Poplio, look. Mudkip.
The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pass paid
You had like all the
DLC will
starters
be
from Gen
available
1,
later
and
today
then
on
every other
Nintendo
generation had like
eShop.
one starter only.
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August.
I mean, can we really
Part
blame
2
them? Like,
and
Animal
Part
Crossing
3
had paid
will launch at a
DLC.
later date. Look
I
out
heard
for
you
more
like Mudkip
details
Shroom.
in the future.
I heard you like Mudkips. I heard you like Mudkip Shroom. Rare Pokemetal? Available now? Can we get a version with all the DLC that's not a game key card? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh my god, Mystery Dungeon. It's time. It's time. Mystery, oh, this is still Pokopia. No, I thought it was a different Pokemon announcement. Fuck.
Via a free update and paid DLC.
Whoever said Mystery Dungeon earlier, you got me
Look at
thinking
this.
Mystery Dungeon. Fuck you. I would not have said that if no one said Mystery Dungeon earlier. Fire Emblem, let's go. Get it out
This
the
is
way.
Dagden Empire,
Mid-show
a
reveal.
prosperous land ruled by the gods.
I was right.
The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games. The winner of which is granted
Look at this dude.
one wish.
Fucking Three Houses prequel. Third game in Fodlan. Third game in Fodlan, let's go. Three Houses discourse never ending. I think this is a Treehouse's prequel. Some people were saying
Story
sequel.
revolves around 4 heroes.
Please no Avatar. Please no Avatar.
A young boy
Come
determined to
faster.
win the
He's
games to
brown.
save his imprisoned father.
Bro, what's that hair?
Dietrich, a
This is our
swordsman
guy,
ever on
Alucard.
the hunt
That's
for
our
a
fucking
stronger
Chad.
foe.
Yup.
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill
Step
the
on me.
long-held dream of her homeland.
I like this one is what you're saying?
A
Yes.
musician with her sights set
I think I
on
preferred this one
revenge.
to the other lady.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
I don't know. I feel like Engage was a really pretty game despite its
strengthen your
foibles.
forces in different ways.
The portrait anime,
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
kind of like in Persona. Oh, I like this. You have like the Spanish guitar? Why are we riding emus?
Recruit new allies.
I don't know how I feel about the portraits animating.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
This will probably get a demo during the Treehouse segment.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
Oh man, the environments look rough,
Combat
buddy.
takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
Engage was
Consider
made
your
in Unity,
weapons
if I
ready.
recall.
And your
I think this is Koei
unit's strength on the
Tecmo's engine. Not Well, it looks like Treehouse's, but Koei Tecmo is assisting with
Each of the
development.
4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques
Do we have to play as all 4 of them? Do we want to play as Kai? It's a reference to
Rejoice
Joust.
with me at the advent of the underworld.
Show us Sothis. Sombron, but woman?
Who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
Oh, it's Byleth, or
How
Rhea.
did it feel
There she
to
is.
upheave the world?
I'm the one.
Become
Oh shit.
us,
She got an axe.
the darkest dark.
October, September, November, September 17th. Oh my god, that's right around the corner, really?
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
That's early.
Alongside the standard edition,
No,
there will be a
stop.
special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden collection that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
So Dagda was a country talked about in
continue with
Treehouses, but
some
never
more
visited or
headlines.
shown. So we're like exploring a different place in a Treehouses world. Ninjala 2? Yeah, let's go. This is Anne's game. Ninjala 2, baby. Look at him, Naruto run.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
It's unironically Ninjala 2? Come on, I was joking.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden
Also, no
seal,
Avatar.
you're
Goated.
stranded on an
No Avatar.
uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action
I
adventure.
will get the special edition, I'm not
Use
gonna lie.
Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
What are we thinking though? Like Ninjala, really? In 2026? Let's make Ninjala, but make it open world.
Defeat enemies blocking
Ninjala
your
of
path
the
with
wild,
weapons
buddy.
crafted from Ninja Gum.
Let me see how the Fire Emblem thread is reacting.
Summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online.
The first thing I saw on the Fire Emblem thread is, why is everyone brown?
No! Part of Ninjala 2, the Uncharted Planet.
Yeah, every time we look at the anime seasons and shit for new shit airing, I always see Ninjala just hanging out there.
The DK Challenge
What?
barrels in.
The DK Challenge, DK fitness game.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh,
on Nintendo Switch
remember when I was
2,
playing DK64 and
the
NSO randomly
DK
updated?
Challenge event.
It was for this.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
What?
By completing them,
This explains
you
it.
can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Wow.
If you have Donkey Kong,
What is that art on the
you can
left, bro?
attempt even more challenges.
They tried to remake a rare pre-rendered renders?
Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges.
Oh, I saw.
and
Okay, yeah,
complete your
the arcade games and the Donkey Kong Land
Challenge
games.
Can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu.
Yeah,
of
I'll
your
probably take a
Nintendo
look at this.
Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time
What?
challenges starting
Today?
Later today.
What? I can try it tonight.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC.
Still updating this? This scam?
With Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Whoa, collab of the century over here.
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline.
The Luigi Pauline outfit. Look at this fucking nonsense.
Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms,
whoa, reused coin assets?
And more.
No, have a Mario boss. Go all out, come on.
As you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
But who are the statues? What are the statue rewards gonna be?
From the creators of Vampire Survivors. The latest game from the makers of
this is a GPM game.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
We did not finish the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
For the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players.
I've got nothing for this one.
The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by
It's really
playing.
retarded. Yeah, this isn't for me. I don't know. Some people like these games. This killed the hype. That's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of deflated right now.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Show us Ocarina.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Third-party sizzle reel.
Unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its
Wow, another
path.
platform that DSP cannot play it on.
Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity.
This was announced in one of the earlier shows, and we already knew it existed before that. I don't remember if the trailer from those other shows had a Switch 2 logo.
Against towering abominations on your journey across the
felt it knock.
And the dead.
They're saving the first-party reveals, bro.
For a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Lies of P, baby.
World based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own.
More like the lies of Phil, the lies and deceit of DSP.
Prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities.
No, I guess it wasn't already on Switch. I kind of thought that too, but I was like, wait, didn't we already port this?
Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a
nice that it's getting a physical
to the
version.
main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
This is another, wow, this wasn't already on Switch reveal?
Each armed with different battle styles as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses.
I've not played any Devil May Cry games.
Dodges and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second.
Wow, 60 frames on the Switch 2 for a last-gen title.
Additional content. Such
Additional
as battle
content?
sets, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included.
Wow, thanks for beta testing. Thanks for beta. The real version is out, no physical.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
No physical, it's over.
Pre-orders begin
No
later
physical.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Marvelous and Vanillaware. These guys hate putting their games on PC. Isn't that game that you and I played?
For some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some
Yeah, Muramasa.
business in this world. I shall make him pay.
I like the art style.
Let's show what we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
It's start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the...
You didn't play this one with Seru? Oh, you're right. I think he touched it on a Wii Wednesday. You played the other one. Oh my god, all three?
Of these three Xenoblade Chronicles games are in.
I'm filling my square.
All three games run at 60 frames per second.
What? You're not drip feeding these?
In TV mode or full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes.
I'm gonna delay the end of the playthrough until this drops. I haven't played Xenoblade 1 yet.
Not only that.
Oh, whoa, brother, what now? What?
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
What is everything need motorcycles?
Control blades to fight
and
mercenary
water
squad battles
cycles
in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Are you kidding? Top-down mode?
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the three games.
Voiced heart-to-heart conversations in the first game.
Will be revealed at a later date.
New equipment designs for Pyra and Mithra. Newly voiced event scenes. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to dip back in. They're all... Wait, later today? For the first game? Later today?
The physical version launches on July 30th.
Bro, Monolith is like their best developer. Monolith is their best developer. December for 3?
Three Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2
Well, I guess
editions.
they are kind of getting drip-fed.
New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Xenoblade
Here are
Warriors.
some early moments from the game.
Xenoblade Warriors, let's go. If you're introducing it like this, it's Xenoblade Warriors. You wouldn't just introduce Xenoblade 4 casually like this, right? Let's get a spin-off.
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。そして
You think they may do that? This really is Xenoblade. No, look, Xenoblade Warriors, come on.
その力を自在に振るう騎士だ。
They heard people asking for it after Fire Emblem and Zelda Warriors.
ここがリューコス。
So look at a bit for Fire Emblem. Xenoblade, to be honest. Hey, Bearded Biscuit. Yeah, are you sure this is Xenoblade, Koizumi? Oh, yeah, that's Xenoblade. Xenoblade is when running in a meadow. Okay, it might not be a Muso. You're really gonna introduce Xenoblade 4 like this? It's like no fanfare. Hey guys, take a look at this trailer. Bro, Xenoblade 3 houses? Oh, brother. Yeah, it's rare that we get a first-party reveal that isn't dubbed into English. Like, they're showing this really early. They want people to get invested in the future of the system, I guess? Very Fire Emblem Engage coded. If this really is Xenoblade 4, I think it's a waste to reveal it this way. I think you blew your load. This should have been like the final reveal of the September Direct, you know? If you're gonna show it off like this, this really gives off the feeling that like they didn't want to reveal it this early. Spin-off. Okay, so it's not a Muso, but it's not 4. What does this mean, though? Is it just mainline title that isn't numbered? They're dropping the numbering? New soft reboot.
What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future
I believe the writer's name is Takahashi-san. He had like a 6-game epic, and that epic ended with the 3rd game. Switch to sports.
To Woohoo Island.
Island.
Oh,
Home to
shit.
All kinds of
No,
sports.
the rumors were
Coming
true.
to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Oh, shut the
latest
fuck
game
up.
in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
No, we don't want this. No. Nintendo has lost the plot. We don't fucking care. We don't fucking care.
There are 12
Boo.
sports to choose from.
Boo. Nintendo doesn't get it. We don't fucking care. We don't need motion controls. No one cares about this.
For the knockout in boxing.
Fuck, I didn't have this on my bingo.
Make quick
I saw this rumor,
to keep
though.
your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
My biggest shock is getting that next Xenoblade reveal. I'm gonna be real. They blew the load on that. That should have been a reveal for next show. You're already feeding the Xenoblade fans with 1, 2, and 3 Switch 2 editions. People only wanted Switch 2 edition for 2.
Basketball. Adjust your shot's power.
Yes, there was a Wii Sports game for Switch. It was Switch Sports. I'm not gonna count that as old IP resurrection.
A defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course.
Thumb
using
wrestling?
mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the
Yeah,
way.
can we get the Mii's as an option? These are the characters they made for Switch Sports.
In prop playing. Plus,
No one's gonna
you can
play
warm
like
up
that,
for these sports
Nintendo.
with jump rope.
Nobody cares.
You can create and play as a sports mate. Or Mii character.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, hit the Switch 2 button. Hit the Mii button. Flip the Mii switch. November. This will be the game they release next to GTA 6.
Enjoy
Watch.
playing all kinds of
November,
sports on
let's
Nintendo
go.
Switch 2.
Let's
Nintendo
do it.
Switch Sports Resort launches
October.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
They're really trying to get the casuals this year.
Nintendo Switch
Pocopia, Switch Sports, Tomodachi Life.
We showed all the sports included.
How much is the Dingus
But since we
popped
have
out?
the opportunity,
New
let's
Xenoblade
try
game,
one of the new
but I don't know if
sports
it's a side game or mainline game. I'm leaning towards mainline game that is simply not numbered. We're dropping the numbering.
Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win.
Hey, Christy Punky.
If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free.
I did pog out for Fire Emblem, yeah.
And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
No, I'm not a sports guy. I never got into Wii Sports outside of like playing it with my cousin a couple times.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
It's the Koizumi me.
Just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match.
Did we need a demonstration of this? I got the Silvaggio dub.
Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh,
Got that Ubisoft gamer dialogue here.
Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
I like that the guy translating his dialogue is pretending like he's playing. Oh my god, oh, I broke free. Oh my god. Oh shoot.
I was worried for a second there.
Nah, 3D Mario not gonna show up.
Sparkle.
That's next. That's the next direct.
Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Stop. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
People were gonna make fun of how long this segment is taking.
Ah. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
You lost on purpose.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Oh my god.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo
This is
Switch
the third
2.
time we've seen this game!
Ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of
Shane,
Ashenfall.
this is the third time you've shown me RuneScape this week.
Explore a land infused with magic. and uncover.
Unironically, the third time we've seen this in a presentation this week.
Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear.
Yeah, we've had 2 first-party announcements.
Then, step into battle. Forge weapons.
Half this direct is those games you've already seen? Yeah.
The danger that
We got them too. That's every direct, bro.
Unveil lost secrets and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wild.
Oh, brother.
Launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I said new first-party announcements. We already knew Rhythm Heaven was coming out.
Get on board for these games.
The Xeno upgrades are very cool, but of course they have to defeat them.
And play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Whoa!
Join the party with
I want to
over
play
40
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
minigames and several board games.
Guys, Saturday night multiplayer nights are saved.
Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more.
Yeah, can we do Retardy on this? We need to know.
Launches exclusively
This is important.
on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Hey guys, Star Fox is a game! That's on my bingo card.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Hey, Gamer Richie.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch
This'll be
2,
good.
June 25th.
It's a remake. What could they fuck up?
A free demo that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Okay, this might be something we didn't already know about.
Yeah, swollen dingus, literally, yeah. Actually, yes.
Hey, Spy.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
Oh, brother. No!
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas,
Hello, Toka-chan.
this once thriving world lies in the
I got a new Xenoblade. I got my Fire Emblem news.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm.
There's
with his
a new
companions
Switch
to
sports
stop the
resort.
Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes.
We're just gonna steal
from other
cutscenes from the
worlds
remakes?
to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas?
Alpha Elite Explain, is this a new game? Or a remake in HD 2D? New game in the HD 2D style? What is this? Explain.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Only
and
Alpha Elite
Nintendo
can
Switch
explain this to
systems
me.
October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
Amari guy?
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure.
I don't think it's the Katamari guy.
Malevolent robot
Read what
frogs,
Bashe
and
said.
an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing.
Remake of the mobile game that was amazing. Amazing mobile game
Meet a
alert.
cavalcade of curious characters.
Mobile game with
each
gacha
their own
removed alert?
problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens?
Veggie Tales,
Embrace these strange encounters.
Garden of
and bring
Bonbon
about
for
an
Switch.
ultimate
But nobody tell
understanding.
Johan.
And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you
What?
discover the secrets of this
Full
big
3D in
and
2026?
colorful
Really?
world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Kind of far off, right?
Prepare for
Oh, brother. Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest Monsters?
Monster-filled adventure!
Whoa, buddy! DSP slop.
Two girls find themselves lost.
Who was it that I talked to that wanted Dragon Quest Monsters?
There, they gain the power.
Was it UNF? It was UNF. Yeah, I remember now.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
It's already announced that nobody's watching the fucking Dragon Quest Direct.
Win it over, and it'll fight by your side.
And there was one of these previously released on Switch 1. We were talking about it. It's supposed to be based off Dragon Quest V, said UNF.
That's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
I like the dedication to the British English voice acting. Kind of like how Xenoblade dubs do it.
Uniquely your own.
So what's up with Dragon Quest 12? They just completely they pulled a Prime 4. They're restarting development. It was supposed to be really edgy. Now it just looks like another Dragon Quest game.
Huh. About time you got here.
Am I supposed to know who that is? Yeah, I thought that looked like the one lady from 11, but I didn't want to say it and be wrong.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Oh, Dustblood's time? I was asked by Noah Doel if I wanted to play this with him. Do we finally break our Soulsborne restriction? Release date. You're really not gonna do a deep dive? It better be a deep dive. Today. I should have said today. I don't know. Not a deep dive? Can we learn anything about this game? You know what? I almost said on my bingo that it would be delayed to 2027, but I changed it.
Upcoming treasure hunting game.
Changed it to releasing in 2026. Oh, Splatoon. We're kind of owed a deep dive on this game.
About Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
I will play this, of course.
Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses.
It doesn't look like the maps are procedurally generated. That's good.
All right, time for a quick dive.
The guy in the lab coat that gives Splatoon update, that's Nogami-san.
Looks like the treasure they're
He's the
after
primary
is at
developer of the
base
series.
those lights.
He's also the Animal Crossing guy.
There's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
So far, the gameplay loop seems to be a more expanded salmon run.
Attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it
A lot of new enemies here, if you've never played Splatoon.
That's where this comes in, the exploration.
Oh my god, my Shiver buddy! Shiver Bros!
Treasure hunts and attacks
She's here!
Automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
Riding Big Man, though, as a real Sunshine reference.
Support in the form of
we can get support? Guys, but where's the engagement?
Fires ink after it's placed.
Some Ratchet and Clank-ass weapons.
Slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more.
That's cool. I like that.
The best part,
offense and defense.
It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap,
the Vanillaware game is on Steam. Wet fucked. It's not a new Vanillaware game. It is a re whatever. That's still good because it was trapped on consoles for the longest. Unicorn Overlord still isn't on PC.
You'll also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Kind kind of got some Splatoon 3 side order DLC in there as well.
Details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders
What?
Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today.
That makes sense.
See the story
I
events
feel like
leading
there's
up
a
to
lot of
Splatoon
little
Raiders
nitty-gritty
with
details that you
in-game
need to
comics
cover
ahead of launch.
that you can't
Plus,
really
in
cover
collaboration with
in a
this
general
game,
direct like
there's
this.
Gonna be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
I don't follow
See
Splatoon
ya.
competitive. This deserves
So
a
what did
deep
you
dive,
think?
just not here.
Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner.
People were saying Deltarune, I didn't have room to put it on my
Joy-Con
bingo.
2 controllers
Joy-Con
powered
colors.
by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
We got 5 minutes to go.
Headlines.
They got 5 minutes to show us Act Arena. There, Deltarune. There it is. Here we go. There he is. Oh, how convenient. I should have put it on my bingo card. Guys, I never played Undertale or Deltarune, and I'm not gonna start. I'm sorry. Later today. Oh, that's pretty soon.
Awaken your power.
Oh my god, no. No, Atlas. You won't confirm Persona 6, but you'll give a metaphor.
Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
I don't know, this game just kind of got forgotten.
Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins.
It can run it fine, of course it can. It's the same engine they've been using since Persona 5 Vanilla.
Those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the
They didn't put Reload on Switch 2, so it makes sense.
Across the kingdom, forging bonds
Hey,
with
Floyd.
compelling characters along the way.
Is Rewind confirmed for Switch 2 or no?
Various enemies stand in
I
your
think it is. It's just 6 that isn't Switch 2.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange
Not yet?
beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the
Not buying this
Nintendo
till the Golden
Switch
Pro
2
Edition comes
system
out. I thought I read that Atlas was stopping that. Oh my god! Game that's within a week of GTA 6.
Survive.
Oh, but I said it had to be published by Nintendo.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
This didn't already
Dig
exist.
into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
Finally, guys, the AND server
Nintendo
can be
Switch
played on the
worlds can be
Switch
carried
2.
over, so you can pick up right where you left off.
Will Sangers
What
actually
will you
play? No.
create next?
Round bricks?
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Very weird not to have a hard release date yet. Final Fantasy 14? Warhammer? Third party says, oh, it's over. No! They're gonna end with Act Arena. Now it's time for the yearly Atelier. I liked what I played of Yumina? I never went back to it though. This is a Nurgle game. This is a nice get. This doesn't look like the Switch 2 should be able to run it, and yet we're getting it. Observer. I've seen this game on a store shelf. That's all I have to say about it. DayZ? Bro, is this... What is this? Is this 2013? What are we doing? Volume 2. Oh, we knew about this. We knew this was coming to Switch 2 already. It's nice for the people that like the Game Boy Color game, though. Wow! Did we know about this already? I feel like maybe we did, but nobody cared. Remember the Tomb Raider Uncharted games? Oh my god, it's an Alpha Elite game. You're just casually announcing this here? Zara game? Goon game? And these games are pretty, they're pretty alright. I think I'd just go for Ring Fit though, if I had to pick one. You know, not a lot of farm slop this direct. They knew not to bring farm slop. That was like the one farm game, man. Unless you count RuneScape. Hey, old man. I'm doing all right. No, the native ports. It's real. No, Colobo. Guys, we're not playing Kingdom Hearts again, but on the Switch 2.
Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna be so downgraded.
And battle enemies in action RPG combat.
Like 3 though.
Stories or experience them.
Expand the DS games into full experiences.
And his friends as they fight the darkness.
Full remake for the DS games. Come on.
Cloud versions on Nintendo Switch. You can transfer your existing save data to
Oh,
these
that is
Nintendo
good.
Switch
Those
2
versions
games.
sucked. Those versions suck so
These
bad.
two collections launch on Nintendo
October?
Switch 2, October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations.
Oh, look at this new art.
Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th.
How many times can you possibly re-release
a free
these?
demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Guys, I'm not buying Kingdom Hearts again. Ocarina. Here it comes. I'm a fake fan. No! 4? Revealed at the fucking Nintendo show? No! This is a spoiler! I didn't finish 3! Really? You're showing Kingdom Hearts 4 at the Nintendo show? No! No, this is I'm not reading this. I'm not reading the text. This is a spoiler for me. I did not finish 3. I didn't finish 3. How dare you? Look at his kicks! Look at his kicks! Liza P-Man? Guy Noctis? Luxord? Oh, dude. Goofy and Donald are going to the underworld to find Sora after what happens to him at the end of 3. I know how 3 ends. They're gonna go talk to Hades. Hades is back. Oh, James Wood said recently he was recording new dialogue for Hades. It was this. It was KH4. It was KH4 the whole time. Why is he in the real world? Unironic fourth wall breaking. And it's like called Unreality or something. Coming day 1, day and date with the other versions on the Switch 2. Oh my god, I'm right. No, come on.
How was that?
Koizumi, stop. Take your dick off the table. Ocarina next to the KH4 announcement? Shut the fuck up. They knew what they bring. This doesn't justify the 40 minutes of filler, though. Here it goes. Show Navi. Oh, no.
Long ago,
No, it's happening. No, it's real. I'm gonna have to play both versions.
At the very edge of this
It's Lost Woods. No, there it is.
Within it, an ancient
No!
solitary tree
They're doing it!
quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
There's so much I could play today. Do we just start Ocarina, guys? Do we just start it today? Do we play the Star Fox? Do we do it all?
Fairy companion. They lived out their innocent lives.
Is this the main Zelda studio, or is it outsourced? If this is just Ocarina Breath of the Wild engine, people are gonna cry.
Boy who did not have a fairy.
By the way, voice acting for Ocarina, head's already gonna roll just for that alone. No way! Look at him! No, he looks too realistic! Stop! Stop! Is he gonna talk? I don't know how to feel. Guys, get your OMs ready. You see, I can't like fake hype too much for this, right? Because I'm a tourist. I didn't play the original. Oh, there it is. November. Put your dick on the table. November. This is your November game. Show me November. They're scared. They're scared. They don't want to commit to November.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Reborn.
More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
They should say November 19th.
For today's Nintendo
Put your
Direct.
penis on the table, November 19th, or no
Devin-san was
balls.
appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Yeah.
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devin-san.
Woman.
Thank you for watching.
Hello, I'm the girl. I promise I'm not gonna ruin your video
Thank you,
games.
Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to
Guys,
try
I like
something
Pikmin,
new.
guys.
I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together.
Boo.
And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those
Looks
little
like she
moments
belongs
that
in the
surprise
HR
me
department, you
and
guys.
allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
Slightly more emotional
And that's a
than the
big part of what
McDonald's CEO.
Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go with a few games I hope you find interesting.
I will stick around for
And if
this.
you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
Yeah, this music does
And now
not
it's
fit her
time for
cadence.
Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Yeah, Dingus road trip to Comic-Con. This is appreciated as it always is year after year, but I prefer when these were done live and not pre-recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo
This
Treehouse
babe's
Live.
been
My
wacky.
name is
She's
Jason.
just
I'm
been at
joined here by
Nintendo
guest,
for I don't know how
Dan
long.
Robb. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the
Let me show my
game,
bingo card.
and then we'll go into the
Oh
multiplayer in
no,
a
I
later
didn't get
segment. But Dan, why don't you
anything.
take us away?
Oh wait, no, I got no 2D or 3D Mario.
New cinema scene, right?
And I got
on the, Star Fox
Ocarina of Time is just one
Bridge,
game.
A Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base.
I got
for
Dust
the Star Fox
Bloods.
game. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their
Star
ace
Fox comes out
pilot,
at the end of the
Slippy's
month.
the engineer, science expert. Pepe's their veteran uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team.
Okay, now I sleep. Good night, Dingus.
And
Toga, wait, Toga,
what
you
has
were up the
happened
whole
during
night.
The training session is they're getting a
Toga,
call from
what are you
General
doing?
Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team.
I had like a 4-hour nap.
In a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see.
Let's see what he has
as
to say
we
for
answer
himself.
this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign.
Guys,
here.
I didn't get
And
anything.
when you start the campaign, you're going to
I'm sorry.
select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions. But we're going to start with normal.
Well, I don't
That's
want to
what
cover
most people are
the
really familiar with.
demonstration.
And you can also,
Let me upload this here.
select single player, co-op, local, or co-op.
I heard it a bingo card and then lost. Actually, Goon, I showed this to a friend and he said I was too soft. I went too easy. I didn't have enough wild card predictions.
Storytelling.
I still lost.
General Pepper, priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or at least
Hey there,
the
General.
game this is based
You
off
seem
of.
a little on edge.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique personalities.
Yeah, the details
That is my
on the
bingo card.
characters just really bring them to life with their Falcons goofing off in the background.
Training.
Thankfully, they didn't spend too long on games we already knew about.
In these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think
Like Star Fox already had a big ass direct of its own.
Even players who are really familiar
Yeah, I
with
expected
the
more out of the
franchise
Ocarina segment.
spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Save Corneria.
Liberate the like a watering can and a plant.
Well, you know, we gotta have some decorations.
I'm gonna say this is a
But yeah,
Nintendo
General Pepper here is pretty
W.
desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on Canaria, which is under attack by the forces of Andross, who is rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lylat system. Here the R-Wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Canaria, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life.
Is Arlo streaming the event? Probably.
Right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the
Oh, I clapped when they played the song.
And that nostalgic like music too.
Guys, I
The music's
clapped.
So good.
That's the classic theme.
This game.
Right here definitely gives like sci-fi movie vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, there's an avatar.
Is the main planet.
There's an avatar. And she has exposed feet. No!
So there, here you can see some of the details on the R-Wings as they enter the atmosphere. Each one has its own kind of customization depending on the pilot. You can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check. Again, the characters are kind of approaching.
In case you haven't played Star Fox, here's an explanation of what Star Fox is.
The R-Wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here. A lot of detail. Yeah.
Why are the avatars literal
you
white
mentioned,
saviors,
Dan,
though?
that's a detail that adds
That's
personality.
kinda,
It's the personality of those characters that they added to their own vehicles. So it's like even their outfits.
Anything I'm
really,
excited for?
really
Fire Emblem and the
outline
new
their
Xenoblade.
personality, and the role.
G-diffuser. Oh, absolutely. If you look really closely, you can even see the wear.
I'm leaning towards the new Xenoblade being a mainline entry that drops the numbering.
Detail and love put into these.
Yeah, especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear.
I was right about us not getting anything Mario.
Yeah.
So the game gives you a flight plan here through the mission. You're
Thank God they
able to
deconfirmed
the bad guys.
the nappy one as the MC.
Laser, which has single shot.
I'll probably go with Alucard.
That can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that, it'll hit them for sure, but also you can get multiple hits. There I just saved Slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game.
Sorry, I'm looking at the new characters. I'm looking at what you're saying. What do I rate it? This needed to be an 11 out of 10 direct. I'm gonna give it, given the level of the first party reveals,
No friendly fire.
I'm going back and forth between a 7 and 8.
Going through the city, there's a lot of different routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly through, fly under.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Bros saying this looks like dog shit.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can ignore you.
Yeah, they deconfirmed the 2-game rumor, it seems.
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your
This is our
teammates
cast?
around because they will provide helpful information. Like Peppy is very good.
Here's your
at
RB
giving you a
bros.
heads up of the environment, what's coming.
There's some designs here I like.
Accelerating.
You can see where some characters are going to inspire like later characters in Three Houses. You see where the inspiration comes from, you know? There's Marianne's relative right here, or her ancestor.
System check, and so he got in a little bit of trouble there, but I bailed him out.
You shouldn't rush a system
It's gonna be fine.
He really wanted to get into
Of course,
this
Slippy's got to rub it in.
I'll link that too.
He is correct.
I think it's a prequel, Alpha Lee. If it's a sequel, they gotta commit to like what route was the canon route. You know, they some fucking pussies. They ain't gonna do that.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 was a big shock. They put that in they put that at the end. They knew what the show. I thought we wouldn't get anything Cage 4 until Final Fantasy VII Revelation came out.
I'm also going to crash in this moment.
But Kingdom Hearts hasn't been Sony exclusive for a long time.
See this other boss.
Square is pulling away from exclusivity. That's the cast if you want to check it out for yourself.
Different variety of ways to play it. I didn't shoot Peppy.
It's okay.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
No, you're good.
But because this is a Star Fox specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like
Yeah, let them know. Let them know. Only Switch 2. You can't play it on the N64.
Especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless, as you noticed. You can
Monkey boss time?
as much as you want, whatever it feels. appropriate too.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned
The boss
into
voice acting better be good.
Which is a little bit bigger battlefield
Oh,
here.
everyone's VA better be good.
The border, it'll turn you around automatically.
You got a lot to live up to.
Fly all the way around this guy and see him from different angles and shoot him from different angles, which is kind of fun because he's got a lot of different parts on him. You can shoot his.
Oh, you know what? This is gonna be the whole demo. Shit, they're just playing the demo for us. God damn it! God damn it!
That actually gave you an advantage.
I'm sick of it!
I was just a sitting target.
Well, I've fought him a few times, so he was not as bad as he thought he was. I meant to have a little fun with him, but you know, we also want to.
That wasn't on expert, right?
So, yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
This will probably be decent, but it's got that. I'll say it again. It's got that stink of so much effort, and it's just a whatever.
As it turns out. Yeah, we're going to keep on going to the
okay, easy
mission.
mode, thank God.
After each mission, depending on what you do, yeah, I know, sorry, Peppy.
There's still the cage demo?
You can go
it's just cage 3, right?
System. And in this case, since we didn't go through the arches, we're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other different levels. So,
see, I played Cage 3 at launch before the DLC came out. I didn't play the DLC portion.
Pass it over to Gab and Teresa.
But it seemed like it was just a demo of the Toy Story world, which I already played through. Just not on stream.
Impressive work, Star Fox. Enemy forces are.
And once again, you can
no,
see
Cyclops, I meant Star Fox VA.
that additional storytelling through smaller things like body language, facial expressions. It's
a real team.
Lectures.
Lectures from Peppy. Lectures, but the way he's rolling his head, leaning back, he doesn't care. You can get a really good idea of who each of these characters are.
Falco cares. He wants to be successful.
Played on stream. I'll stream again later tonight. I was gonna do DK64, but whenever they do a direct, I'm like, okay, I'll stream it in the morning, and then I'll play something else later at night. And then I never account for the fact that something might get announced for a shadow drop that same day.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details of being the tech and the engineer, just constantly checking through everything. And so it's
a little bit on Switch 2 as well. That one though, we knew if you had been paying attention and you weren't, not to make fun of you, but they had said at the shareholders meeting they were trying to get Stellar Blade on Switch.
But because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out.
Pocopi expansion pass $35. That is for Shroom.
So you'll see I didn't
tap into Pocopia myself.
Split between the players, so one player becomes a pilot.
I was not gonna tap into that game key card shit.
Set up the controllers. I will be enlisting
Xenoblade 1 update is today,
to be my
but I haven't even started Xenoblade 1. I'd be really committing.
All right, so we're gonna start this mission.
I was worried you make a lot of noise during the reveal. Shut up.
Bottom, right, there's a little R
You're right, though.
You can actually control. You do little barrel rolls.
Yeah, get used to the controls a little.
What do you guys? I thought I held back. I really only pogged out for Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. And Kingdom Hearts 4. Like 3 times I pogged out, and of course it was for anime.
Why you say? Why?
I thought I held back.
Foreshadowing
I just like
something.
wishing people good luck.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
Is it bad I resent Pocopia?
What did you do?
Do you resent it because of its gameplay or because it just got too popular?
Concentrate.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so focused.
Wait a minute.
Welcome in, Stella.
Shooting things.
Scientists say these
okay.
I wonder what happened to it.
How are the controls working?
Yeah, Pocopia is like, it looks like a good game, it's just not for me.
Hold on a second. This is, I cannot. So Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted.
Oh my God.
I refuse. I think it's hard. I don't like it.
Okay, she's just switching the controls to her personal preference. Now, no technical difficulties here.
You'll see here the details of the controls for each player here. So I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn, and then Gab will be focused on shooting, throwing bombs, but also answering any calls.
Well, yeah, we really didn't need an extended Switch 2 sports segment.
We talked about expert mode. How you unlock that is by getting all the medals across the Lila system And to do that, you need to keep all of your team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold. We can continue on, and I can talk a little bit more. So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have different requirements, but you always need to keep your crew members alive.
I wonder if they kept the hit requirements the same. I don't remember them.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these meteors, because some of them
Whiskers are twitching, bish.
Towards that hit total.
Yeah, lots of fun ways to get additional hits. One of them is the lock-on with the laser.
Take him down. That gives you bonus hits.
Oh, there you go. We got a +1 right there.
Nice.
I mean, if you've never seen one of these Treehouse things before, they kind of just do exactly that. Tell you shit you already know.
Drop items for you. Useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb.
If this was
earlier.
Mario, they would be telling you Mario could jump and shit.
Limited use ammo.
Doesn't look
have
natural.
limited uses, and you pick them up just as you go through.
It's because he's playing mouse controls, Puddin'.
I tried. I was trying to be really, really like smart about it. Ugh. Giant asteroid
driving
over here. I'm trying.
So you can do what Peppy tells you, or the complete opposite. Like,
Haven't watched the Treehouse in a few years, CBH. They kind of changed after COVID.
that was so close. That was good.
Incoming message.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely done.
Thank you.
I don't know about that Rob64 voice, bro.
Where'd it go?
There's the supplies from Rob.
What's your supplies from Rob64?
Hey, another. Hey. Hey.
Ram on wheels.
I'm not interested in what you're selling. Thank you.
So for any damage, if you collect blue rings, that will restore health. But the gold rings, which we kind of collected before, if you get a total of 3, that will expand your health bar for anybody that.
Oh my God, Peppy.
Peppy was in trouble and saved him.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good.
nice job.
E3 Treehouse used to be an event for you. That was when they had work and not just a record of bad, a recording of bad. It's like, yeah. The thing is, it's different when it's live versus it's pre-recorded. This is pre-recorded.
Want to eventually use.
It doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same.
Or somersaulting. Sorry.
Oh my God, she's unleashing the smart bomb.
Communication comes in handy.
Oh brother.
We're doing great.
Ooh, laser tech.
I spoke to
Lock in, yeah.
Was there a year where the live event had a ton of issues? The Skyward Sword year?
Newbie gunner, person who can't aim very well. It's very helpful. It's very friendly to any
So
sort
much fire.
of any level of expertise.
Yeah, Falco.
We have a good example of a enemy that you can't lock on.
At least the music seems good. They didn't fuck with
So
that.
it's helpful kind of break to give Gab some more time to shoot that enemy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, the thing is, Cyclops, with those events, E3 was like a week-long event, so they had more time to show off smaller games.
Checkpoint. So we didn't talk about this, I don't think.
When it's
but
pre-recorded
if
and you only got one day to do it,
you know,
like they're gonna focus on the shit you already know about.
lose all your health. You're able to.
Entire day of Breath of the Wild and 30 minutes of Pokemon Sword. I think you're mixing up 2 events. Pokemon was 2018. Breath of the Wild was like 2016.
Yeah, if you want that challenge, sure, Rob.
Hey, NTC dude.
I want the challenge, yeah. Here's the mysterious energy that Slippy was talking about.
Yeah, so
America's never had a good CEO except for the 90s, early 2010s. Changing my mind.
Keep that element of surprise.
A bit before my time.
Kind of see.
Wouldn't be able to debunk you.
Collect them all, so enjoy that. As we keep the surprise for ourselves.
Some organic turret asteroids here.
Yeah, these rocks are a lie.
No, they didn't have an E3 presentation with Tears of the Kingdom. A live one.
Yeah, absolutely.
2016 E3 was just Breath of the Wild every single day. One demonstration of Paper Mario Color Splash, and a couple smaller 3DS games. 2018 was Pokemon Sword Blowout. Or no, 2019 E3. I got the year mixed up.
Keep Slippy around is that you see that bar that just popped up. That's
Oh, this is a racist one that calls this is the one that Falco's racist to.
down for the count. you won't have that information.
Will they keep the line where Falco calls this guy a monkey aggressively?
Yeah. Ooh, I see some missiles in the background. Let's try to... Not my boy!
And the Meteor Crusher.
Are you gonna listen to that monkey?
Oh yeah.
It'll shoot back at you.
Should I show?
It's like
So Gavin
soaking
really
up
trying to
their
aim for those
shots.
yellow spots. Oh no!
That was on purpose for showing.
So again,
Monkey parentheses.
Peppy's warning you about to give you some tactics.
Yeah, they all play very different but very helpful roles.
Ow. Okay.
I don't know what Falco's doing now.
Loving
He's
the
just
boss
kinda
music here.
So actually, he will probably distract some of the missiles from coming after you or Peppy.
Nicely done.
I'm no match for you, Star
Okay,
Fox.
say
No,
it.
you're not.
Say it.
It's a lie. I'm so glad Slippy is still around to tell us that they're lying.
Yeah.
Through their health
Defeat,
bar.
half a health bar?
It's a trick.
Questionable.
Oh my god, they got rid of it.
You're not as stupid as you look.
I'll take the compliment.
Censored!
Go.
The problem with this gameplay having detached mouse controls is that trivializes most of the bosses. You can just stay in their dead spot and hammer away at them. Yeah,
Yes.
the added position makes the bosses that were already not too much of a challenge even easier.
Don't get a third shot.
See,
at us.
they kept that line. They kept that line but censored Falco's line.
But we've got places to be.
Oh, brother.
As you can see, the local co-op is, well, it's very fun.
Yeah.
Let's say
He's
that. But
literally
it's
a
also
monkey.
nice way
Shut
to
up.
Kind of divide the work and the tasks. I'm a newbie to the series, so it's nice to be able to focus on just aiming and targeting and not having to avoid obstacles. So thank you for setting me up
My
to
pleasure.
succeed.
Thanks for being my partner in crime. Or in flight.
Both?
Yeah, both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? But yeah, but on that note, actually, as we're gonna close here and just kind of see the end results of Meteor, we managed to keep the 3 team members alive.
We didn't get 200
A
hits.
little bit more health to Peppy than Dan did for us. Thanks, Dan.
I want it to be a challenge.
Just add an additional challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway, but we're getting
The
new
alternate paths are
challenges and
back. Yes, this
Hall of
was
Your Data,
confirmed.
which is like more lore to the game and battle banner options.
No, I'm
which
excited
we'll
for it.
go
I'm
into
not excited for
later
how they
in
played
the
through it.
multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close this kind of area, we're actually gonna show a small clip for the game.
Jamie, play the clip.
We want to kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other VO options that are available in the game. So stick around.
Oh.
Don't go away.
Wait.
We'll be right back.
Wait. Dual audio?
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
Paste.
Quiero que tu equipo se dirija hasta allí para iniciar una
Ay, güey.
Eso es algo que se podría arreglar, General. Está de suerte porque resulta
This shit
que
does
mi
not
equipo
match
está
the lip sync.
disponible. Por un precio.
Sauver Corneria. Libérez le système de Lylat et votre
No, I've not
service
played it
sera
on
le mien.
Spanish.
Dans ce cas, marché conclu. C'est un plaisir de faire affaire avec vous, Général.
It changes the subtitles. I won't be able to read what they're saying.
Temos trabalho a fazer, Star Fox. Vamos retomar o sistema.
Oh shit, this mogs Spanish and French. Japanese? Japanese?
Hey guys, welcome back.
The Japan developed
to
game.
show you another mode
What do you
that's in
mean?
the single player of the game. Rob, take it away.
Yeah, so we are entering challenge mode.
That looks so uncomfortable. The guy who's got the table like right up to him.
We have a number of challenges we're trying to complete as we're playing through.
Thing is, I love the direct. I gotta show you the scores I gave to everything later.
All of these challenges will actually unlock an expert difficulty, which includes different challenges. One of the things with all these different challenges that you unlock different.
No, this is good.
By completing each one.
More replayability. Not that Star
But we're
Fox
just gonna hop on in and get to
lacked it.
gameplay. As I mentioned, we're going to be using the Landmaster. So
The
we're gonna be able to see a new
Landmaster.
vehicle for the Star Fox, from the Star Fox team.
So you don't just fly the R-Wing. There's other vehicles that you'll be able to experience in this game, which is really cool.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy.
No, I know Japan gets their own direct.
Slippy creates these things and they just use them completely untested, but that's fine.
Usually they've been pretty good about like including Japanese voice
So as you can
options.
see, the Landmaster boosts and rolls just like Starwing.
Just like the R-Wings.
As Slippy
Just like
said.
it.
So I can use a roll by double tapping.
It's gonna play the whole game for us. It's 90 minutes.
But it doesn't give me my my shield that I would generally have with the R-Wing.
We're not gonna get like an Ocarina of Time demo.
Additionally, I can hover by holding.
Started work at 10. Can I get it too long? Did it read? 7 or an 8. Kingdom Hearts 4, massive Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Ocarina of Time remake is real, but it seems to just be one game. Reminders that Star Fox, Rhythm Heaven, and Splatoon Raiders exist. No 3D Mario. Fire Emblem info dump.
Or not.
This new Xenoblade game seems to be a mainline entry. And Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 all get switched to editions, but it's being drip-fed. And Deltarune. For those people. You know who I'm thinking of.
That's alright, you don't need it.
I don't.
Hey, Speed.
The train hasn't managed to shake me yet.
I need to stop backseat driving for Rob. I want to cheer for his success.
Driving.
Landmaster driving.
Yeah, Toby Fox really likes Nintendo, so he tends to save his announcements for the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. It's exciting.
I like the Landmaster and Assault, but that's funny. The people I see who have played Assault say the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25
airborne enemies.
Oh yeah, there's a Pocopia paid expansion, Zeru.
A lot for this team.
Free DLC, but also a paid expansion.
One of the challenges is to save your team members 5 times, so you have to wait until they start getting attacked.
Unwanted attention here.
Toby works for Nintendo though? Not directly.
We're counting him.
He always has to be sassy about it.
Sassy boy.
No, let's not bring back the chicken mech.
The fighter pilot, he does not have anything to do with it.
He's done some music, yeah. Probably like a contractor position.
Oh, I guess I can't get 5 gold rings.
He's good friends with Sakurai. Allegedly.
There's Peppy giving you some hints to boost over those instead of run into them.
But yeah, if he's gonna work, keep him in the music department.
If you listen to him right away, you'll be solid.
So just like the R-Wing, the Landmaster has an energy gauge there that... Oh, you did it.
The energy gauge?
Breathing.
I know, I was like...
It's gay!
Clenching my chair here, like, come on, Rob, you got this.
I know.
He's clenching her sphincter.
I'm use the R-Wing here and there, so I'm just like, oh,
Yeah, it kind of looked like she was gonna miss that X-ring.
So, like, these gates, Rob can shoot them to also kind of control the gates, or some of them. Not these specifically. Those are timing.
Maybe we can divert the train.
Please give the boss a good voice actor.
Those rail locks, like Peppy mentioned. Or I can fight the boss.
MGS Collection on Switch 2. I thought we knew about that from the last partner direct. Or maybe it was a state of play, and then Nintendo tweeted about it and said it would also come to Switch 2.
To complete all of the challenges. So going for the rail locks isn't necessarily something that'll help me out right now, because I really want to fight this boss.
So you don't necessarily need to complete all of the challenges in a single run through. Yeah, you can like do this and then try for a different specific challenge.
Yeah.
Step on the gas!
Impossible to do some...
Stop it! Hit the brakes! The Shy Guy the Right gotta be having the time of his life. Yep.
You can see the HP bar thanks to our boy Slippy.
He just wobbling. He do a little bit of wobbling.
Oh no!
Missed that challenge! That's tail.
For talking about the spears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good dodge though.
Sneaky.
Still take out this train.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
You can also take out those walls.
Nice.
We gotta, yeah,
See, he got the rings and got a bit.
He's ramping up for that attack.
Mouse targeting activated.
I missed. It's okay.
It's okay.
Aim for its tail.
Aim for its tail.
Doesn't have a tail. Oh, it does have a tail. There's a tail.
Yeah, up close and personal with the tail.
It is good to see those Vanillaware games getting a new lease on life.
I don't think the enemy understands that the Landmaster belongs to the land.
To the land.
Zing!
Nice, and I saw that you were shooting.
So now it changed phases. I have to shoot the back of the train now to be able to damage it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Classic. prematurely
you could also
revealed weak spot.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
You can also see,
reactions
too, that
here
now that
in the
Rob has
background.
advanced the enemy to a different phase, they have a whole series of different attacks.
Yeah.
Guys, they're saying Nintendo won. It might be a bit of cope. Maybe the other presentations were just that garbage, though.
I did take out.
I thought you did a good job.
I thought so as well.
Yeah, this is not an easy one.
This is hard. And this was only a normal, so it's like, imagine what expert is going to be like.
Experts has the same difficulty as playing through the expert campaign, right? So you'll take additional damage, challenges will be harder, and
Done already?
Be a lot tougher.
Yeah, there's a level and a challenge difficulty for everyone.
Yeah, there's so much to pursue for every kind of player in this game. It's really
They're
cool.
saying, where was Mario Baseball? Ah!
Alright, so the results screen here. That's a lot of damage, sir.
It's fine. Slippy will fix it.
Begrudgingly.
Only one. This was a challenge segment where you show off challenges, and they got one challenge.
I guess there would be, right? The boost stand, yeah, there's two diffusers, so. All right.
But yeah, all right. Well, that was really cool. So, so that's the end of our single-player kind of show of Star Fox. But don't go anywhere. We're actually gonna segue to the next segment, which is actually Splatoon Raiders. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I need to see
Bye,
some
everyone.
real gameplay of Splatoon Raiders. I gotta say though, visually for the new Fire Emblem, I do think Engage looked better. Like the Treehouse's art style looks good in 2D, but 3D, like, I don't know. And then mixed with the environmental assets. Engage is like the opposite, where it looks questionable in 2D, but looks better in 3D.
Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily, and I'm here with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose, and today we're playing Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive.
Of the 5 streamers doing reacts up to the director, the only one who stayed around for Treehouse, I'm the real Nintoddler.
We are playing a development build.
I'm here for the
With that
gameplay.
all out of the way, Jose, kick us off.
Cool. Yeah. So as
Thank you,
Emily
Puddin'.
said, you know, music and stuff's not final, but I'm gonna start by making a character, and I'm gonna make some choices. And
Brother,
just
this
kinda
game
think
comes out next month. This shit has gone gold.
It's not final, guys. Those of you who may not be familiar with the Splatoon world or the universe of the franchise, this is a world that has been devastated by a catastrophic sea level
It's a
rise.
day down.
Totally wiped out
It's
humanity.
woe.
So this is a post-humanity world, but some other creatures have kind of
10 days of
evolved and made their way
splats.
back onto land.
I got enough
Most
hours on
notably
Splatoon 3,
the
thank you.
Inklings and the Octolings here, which are kind of half a squid, half octopus, respectively, and half humanoid. They can kind
Oh,
of switch
space
between their
buns,
squid
cancel
or
them.
octopus forms and then
Cancel them on
humanoid
X.
forms.
Yeah, you can see Jose with an octoling there with a big tentacle on the top of the head.
For Splat 4?
Yeah, good. I like that you have your hairband is
I'll probably
a,
no
is
life
a
this
plastic
one, yeah.
bag, I believe.
Nice.
No, it's a spin-off.
We'll see how that fits into the game and all of the stuff you can salvage. It's like this game has a lot of salvage beach detritus.
Yeah, upcycling.
Look at that prim and proper dame on the far right there.
So we're gonna jump into the tutorial.
Oh, yes, I have my
level and
hands on my
just
knees.
kinda
La
get
la
our feet
la.
wet on how Splatoon plays, and we kind of want to start at the ground floor for folks, right? So you might be familiar with what Splatoon is, but if you aren't, first of all, welcome. We're really happy that you're here, and we just want to kind of walk you through the basics before we get started.
Yeah, welcome. Hello, my children. Hello.
So at its core, this game is an action game with elements of shooting. So you're playing as either an Inkling or an Octoling. And, you know, what do octopuses and squids do? They shoot ink, right?
That is true. They do
here,
that.
As Jose's getting this set up, you can see he's using the motion controls, and you can use the motion controls to kind of.
Much as I like
fine-tune
Splatoon,
your
I
aiming.
cannot fuck with
You
the
can
gyro.
also look around with the right stick, right? So
I know it puts me at a disadvantage. I know.
Make bigger movements, and then fine-tuning that with the motion controls. Which, for anybody who's played Splatoon or another game in the series, it's super comfortable. I love it. It feels very intuitive.
Splat Raiders host on Future Splatfest, or is it still to be on Splatoon 3? It'll be on 3.
Rotate the camera with the right stick, and then
It's supposed to be
use
like
your
a
fine-tuning
completely
motion
different
control
thing.
just for the up and down, which really helps. But you'll see
Single player
as
focused.
I fire my weapon, I fire ink.
Think
right?
like Salmon
And
Run
there's a thing on the
Expanded?
back
Expand?
that is slowly depleting. and
It
fires
will
into
have
the
some
open.
online element.
And
once you're out of ink, you are empty.
Flat Raider seems like we have Destiny at home, but overall that's something many people were asking for, especially in a world where Destiny 2 is dead.
Right, as you kind of wait. But fast way to do that is dive in. You see that meter show up.
Kind of sucks for the people who want a proper splat forward, huh? Yeah.
You are slower on 2 legs, but if you are in ink,
I think the people know they're working on it though. Like this is not something we're getting
transform into your swim form
and it as a trade-off for no Splatoon 4.
I also
Like Splatoon 4 is still gonna happen.
Into water because even
yeah, like they know it's coming. They're not asking for it. The Splatoon people know they don't need to ask for it.
At the bottom left, my health bar is pretty much done.
Hey, I lose.
Take any damage in that.
Thank you for the 2 months. I'm combing in my pants at work after the KH4 reveal. Oh yeah.
And get that.
Yeah. So you said we're gonna get our feet wet, but
Lose, it's you, me, this other streamer I know, and that's it. Oh, and Coggers.
You'll see, and as you get used to kind of the loop, right? When you fire
the dozen of KH fans that exist in this sector are hyped.
Very quickly, right? So you're able to basically
and Mr. Pun
kind of keep your ammo
and Cyclops
up and going. And you know, like any good tutorial, this is just going to show you very much like gallery designed to just kind of help you get a basic understanding of how.
I look forward to sitting through KH4 streams.
But it's also going to teach you a couple things, right? Like, well, that's kind of tall, and I can't go up there.
The people had to endure Xenoblade.
I put some ink on it. I also can I just
and many Fire Emblem streams. They will survive.
Like, as the ink kind of drifts down.
I know I got to do 3. I know.
Yeah, it is very satisfying. Another quick tip I want to give.
I got time though. They did not date that shit.
Nothing is happening. Really pay attention to for a hit marker like that, because that means you're
snaps in. Like,
yeah, you're actually gonna hit versus like not having it. Another kind of, hey, I can't. Well, you can just kind of limp your way through. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Somebody Hub is begging for ports of other games. They're port begging. Yeah, they mock Nintendrons when they do it.
Ink that's not your color is not fun for you.
You can see the health bar down in the bottom left.
What's the Phil reaction gonna be?
That's a new,
oh my god, it was a big poopy doo-doo show.
Splatoon Raiders and other Splatoon games, you didn't have any visual.
He's a mark. He'll pog out for Ocarina.
Numerical health actually was, but actually is pretty key in this game. So that's been added to the UI here.
Yeah, another fun new addition.
Who fucking cares about Nintendo? You'll start defending that direct once Phil shits on it.
Yeah, you can't be trapped on a desert island like.
Where was Pokemon?
Oh yeah. Salmonids. So oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So if you played other games in the Splatoon series, maybe you played Salmon Run, you'll recognize some of these characters. These are the Salmonids. They are fiercely territorial, and I don't.
It looks slightly different than before, though.
Here, Jose, so.
Yeah. No, my favorite thing is just the boldness of Salmonids. Like once they notice that you are here, like it is their mission to slap you with a utensil of some kind. The small fryer, you know, there's no fear.
It's true. Phil always makes me gun cards towards Nintendo. He makes me do it too.
You know, these enemies are pretty weak.
He's got this strange effect where even though he might share your opinion, he says it in a way that makes you want to shill and defend them.
My favorite part with the Salmonids is that they
he's negative for the wrong reasons.
Like you had pointed out, like some of them have frying pans, some of them have tongs.
Yeah, the Salmonids as a, you know, as a species, I guess, are kind of food obsessed. They're all about deliciousness. They are seafood.
Oh, and, she failed to switch jump. Suffer.
Yeah, you might see in their territory. I don't know if you can see anything right here, Jose. Like
I said switch up. It's a switch surge.
On the horizon, or like
take a look. Oh, they got some skewers, right?
Skewer. It looks like maybe that's a salt grinder.
What is on that? Yeah, there's a food theme going through this game too, which is kind of forks, utensils.
Nice.
Yep. Or maybe a spork. I can't tell.
There's a lot of games he could have played on his Switch too, but he didn't. It's easy to say that there's nothing to play on the Switch too.
You're like, hey, what about like moves like Squid Roll? Don't worry, still here.
Yeah, it feels a lot like if you're.
I just thought I needed more first-party teasers. If they can't show gameplay, the ports are nice for other people. Probably get a few of them for the novelty, but Switch 2 needs more first-party games for a June Direct. It does.
With the controls,
for a pseudo E3 kind of feeling.
This was my first time playing a Splatoon game, and I found it really intuitive.
Like the way
that a lot of the controls
that Direct was presented
it's also really satisfying
felt
to,
like a September Direct, you know?
Ink, so don't be afraid, to try this game.
How was the Direct? Well, you just got my opinion there. Low ranking. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, but it needed to be an 11 out of 10.
So this is Salty Tongue, right?
That's a new
I really
salmon
thought
for the-
they blew their load with the Xenoblade game. As much as I like that,
It's all new for this game.
it looks a bit
so
Fire Emblem coded.
Salty Tongue, which
It looks like a Fire Emblem game
see its tongue right there.
They got a lot of health.
in the Xenoblade universe,
So do not
visually.
Try to like stay away.
But the way they just casually revealed it like it was nothing, that could have been like the final reveal of a September Direct. Like, no, by the way, here's a new Xenoblade. Oh, okay.
Which is also new for the Splatoon series. You get weapons that drop, and that's going to be key to the kind of the gameplay and your adventure here. Is
I'm gonna say I think Xenoblade. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is 2027.
Yeah,
They've been working on it long enough.
Satisfying that kind of loop is as you like go out on raids.
I just thought the marketing wouldn't start until Final Fantasy Revelation was out.
Peek around here real quick, just taking a little bit of the scenery. What a lonely set of islands.
But what they showed today tells me development is further along than what they are willing to show at this time, you know?
I've walked by that thing 100 times, I swear.
Like when it was originally revealed, you know they had just started worked on it. They had just started working on it.
We made a discovery.
We found something.
But this reveal tells me they've done a lot since then.
There's
a lot that they want to show but cannot show.
We can get, right?
That was a very restrained reveal. They're holding back.
Begrudging help to get it back to the island, over to our hideout ship. So we're gonna quickly take you around there in a second.
Would you wear Splatoon fits, guys? Would you wear a Splatoon shirt?
That was our exploration bot, and we'll show you
3
some
of them are
techniques
wearing
of that
Splatoon
later.
shirts.
But one of the most important parts of the bot is
Maybe
that
get like a subtle one of one of the
members
in-game
of
company
Deep Cut
logos.
along with you to your explanation. But you may be asking yourself, who is Deep Cut?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the new
many
Fire
people,
Emblem thing. I want to pre-order the special
and in
edition.
this room know who Deep Cut is, but some of us may be new to them.
I hope Amazon
myself
doesn't screw me
included.
over.
So Deep Cut is a member of a 3 group of musicians, and they hosted the
Bro, this is pre-recorded.
back in Spotlands.
She's flumping her
in
lines.
Splatoon 3, and they really love collecting treasure, and that's kind of how you met them. So you're their mechanic, and 30 days ago, while you were looking for treasure, you crash landed on the Spirelight Islands, and this is your hideout ship.
You can see they each have like very different personalities they're expressing. I'm trying really hard to just kind of cheat and give you a pretty good look. That's Big Man on the right. That's Fry on the left. If you really don't want to be, if you want to be an unfriendly crewmate, you can cause a little bit of mischief. Mischief's kind of a big thing in Splatoon, at least in my mind. And if not, maybe I'm just causing too much
we love
when I play
mischief.
these games. But you can like douse your teammates a little bit. They'll be fine. Usually they just wipe it off and they're good to go.
They're good sports.
Yeah.
See, and the other character here is the player character, right? So you're playing as the mechanic, who is mostly responsible for everything that you see here on the base. Kind of a mechanical genius. You know, Deep Cut isn't, that's not their forte. So most of what you see built here was the mechanic.
Yeah, and speaking of built, you might notice that on my back, there's very different tanks,
I don't know. She's a pretty lady. Leave her alone.
gadgets hanging off of the right and
I don't
left
think
of
I've seen her in
So
one of
we're
these
gonna talk a little
presentations
bit about
before.
this,
Maybe I
this is
have.
something that the mechanic builds over the course of the adventure. So you get one gadget when you start the game and get a tank for the first time. And I'm going to demo a few for you just to show you a couple. Let's start with the one on the left shoulder. This is a spin wheel, which if I press and hold the button, I can lock on and kind of it'll like steer its way towards that target. That's really helpful, especially with boss salmonid, to be able to just like use a weapon that'll kind of home.
Yeah, bring back Audrey with her milkers.
The other gadget that I'm wearing right now, it's on my right.
Oh, she moved on to greener pastures.
Right here, the Splatch It.
The only lady who's still there from that time, I believe, is the lady from the Star Fox segment. I'm doing great, Will. Thank you for asking. We got the Fire Emblem info dump, Will. Thoughts?
Each have an independent cooldown timer.
I got excited because there were no avatars in the trailer, and then they showed up on the cover.
Like a bomb that you would throw. So in Splatoon Raiders,
Can they at least talk this time?
Gadgets are in. So, and each gadget has like we can.
You know, Atelier in Final Fantasy has me excited.
Different functions, different types of.
The Final Fantasy just seems to be. Bache said it was a mobile game.
Yeah, and we got a third one to show today. So I'm gonna
Hey, John.
quickly equip it.
New Xenoblade as well? Do I feel like they revealed it too early?
Yeah, and you can see Jose equip that. It's not tied to your main weapon because it's sort of what you choose to equip.
Yeah, and this
based on which tank you have.
Yeah, your avatar is like a literal white savior. And you pick one of the 4 guys to side with.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that salt to just quickly.
I might go for Alucard.
You can only do that on the hideout ship right now, but you'll see that it'll do tick damage to anything that's inside. Which
I'm so tired of multiple routes though. Engage was a breath of fresh air narratively from just being a single route experience.
Like how much numerical damage you're doing.
But nobody liked it, so we gotta get multiple routes swapped back.
Decision to make. All right, let's do it.
Fucking 400-hour-ass game.
With us, right? I feel like I'm kind of torn. I definitely want to bring the Splatchet. I feel like the Splatchet's just so aggressive and such a big hit that I think that's necessary. But what do we take for the secondary? What do you think?
I think the Splatlights, you know, like that's a good one to use in combination with another one that's more like offensive. It kind of gives you a little bit of protection, helps ink
the UI is still good for these games.
I think that's a good setup.
Cool. All right.
Really
I'm
sleek.
Get us ready for our next raids. I'm gonna set up really quick at our treasure
Engage
map.
sucked. I hope the new FE pulls us back in the
We're
peak.
gonna go to.
I'm just so done with Fodlan, bro. Like, oh wow, the 3rd game in Fodlan. I'm so fucking hyped.
Mechanism as part of our operation here.
I'm so over it.
One thing worth mentioning.
They're overly course correcting because Engage didn't sell a gazillion
so you
copies.
can actually adjust the difficulty setting of this game, and that only affects difficulty of the battles. It doesn't affect the treasure you get. So I myself play as a tourist, and I have no shame in admitting
She's a tourist.
I highly recommend if you just want to enjoy it a little bit at an easier level.
Nice. And you'll notice that regardless of your skill level, you are not alone on these raids. A member of Deep Cut is going to join you. It's a bit of a tight fit, but Bitman is
Yeah, usually Fire Emblem continents don't get more than 2 games.
Yeah, give him a booyah. Just get that booyah.
And it's kind of like how many more mysteries can you possibly have left in Fodlan to really answer? Silent Hill Townfall for $50 at Best Buy, good. That's actually really good.
Right in to like start the fight.
I would feel confident too if I was in a machine like that.
Yeah. Of course,
Is the game I'm gonna have you play? Yes.
Right? So you want to knock down its.
Assuming the multiplayer component is substantial, like a co-op thing.
Driving at you, you can't really hit its weakness. I love these Tong Chum because much like the Chum prior, they just have more range, so they'll swing those tongs down on you. I also love how they walk.
Three Hopes has a better Edelgard route than Three Houses.
All right, so we're coming up on our first treasure site here, and you're going to see that there are kind of beams of light in the air showing you where the treasure is. That one with the spiral on it will be the last one.
FE up for pre-order for $70, where they get lower the digital price of 60. Up for pre-order digitally or physically?
Yeah, salmonids,
that might mean the physical price is 80.
So if you see one salmonid, it's
that might mean the physical price is 80 though.
Alright, now that you cleared out those enemies there, you can go ahead and use the bot to drill.
No, Edelgard is based.
Spiralite shards, so that's a resource that's specific to the Spiralite Islands here.
Oh, she got
so
robbed.
Help you upgrade some stuff back at the base.
Yeah, the upgrade loop is really...
Will the real Expandong return to tell DSP to play the new FE? No, because he gave us a whole pre-stream on why he wouldn't play Engage.
You can see Jose just, what did you just do there?
Oh man, what did I
was that?
That was a bot hop. Yeah, look at that.
Because that was a wall that I think you could not have inked your way to that wall, I believe.
Not breaking your 6-7 streak today, Dinga. It's 6-9, idiot.
Magic of the bot hop.
Yeah, and you can see we've got some particular floaty physics here in the Spiralite Islands, something keeping you in the air and afloat for a little bit longer than you normally would.
Yeah.
One tip though, don't transform or you fall like a stone.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And since you can call the bot to you at any time, call it over to you, it sort of allows you to not...
Edelgard would never wear a swimsuit. Wrong. She has a summer alt in Heroes. You just wouldn't go out to sea.
Especially because of the nature of the combat, where you say it's like a numbers game where the salmonids are just swarming you. It's nice to be able to call the bot over and just do one of those big floaty jumps and kind of get out of trouble.
Yeah, get an aerial advantage. You see everything.
Yeah, I love too that when you call in the bot, there's a huge like explosion of ink that follows. And he drops it.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, super helpful to in a pinch. Let's press on. That's a stinger, and I know I showed you the bot.
I hate those guys.
Plants are really weird in that they also allow you to quickly jump into the air.
You get like 5 of these in a salmon run and like kiss your run goodbye.
In a situation, and I turned this on thinking that this enemy would have kind of made its way up to me, but of course Big Man was on the case, so I didn't have anything to worry
The Golden
about
Deer
there.
route was so bizarre in Treehouse because it's recycled from the Silver Snow route where you side with the church,
Like when you get close to it, the leaf starts spinning.
which is
some more
weird
when
because you
jump.
think it'd be the other way around.
You get that similar effect with the floatiness. Same rule too. If you transform into your swim form, you drop straight down.
The Silver Snow route was one of the first routes they conceptualized.
Treasure site, and they're coming in. There goes the Quahog. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna ask Big Man to get close. I like this bot buddy jump too, just because you're able to use it as an eject button. There you go. Oh, look at that.
We can see there Jose leveled up, so he's going to get some immediate boost to his stats.
Yeah.
How do you do Silver Snow? Don't think I did that one. If you side with Edelgard, that is the route you default to. You have to go out of your way to side with Edelgard.
More difficult as you play, but you also get stronger as well. So you kind of end up meeting the game kind of halfway. You'll see here we got another group of enemies coming up.
Only Deer route really went to the Pacifold and how the holy weapons came to be. And even in it's a lot of hearsay, you don't really know what the truth of it is. It's deliberately put in a way
which is nice.
we don't really know the real history.
Kind of like crystallized yellow thing. That was material that you got from that enemy, and that's also going to be key for building stuff and upgrading stuff back at the base.
Yeah, I don't care for Claude either.
Note too, Jose has done a really good job picking up all those.
Yuri from the
drops.
DLC
However,
was
even if you
Claude
don't
done
pick
right.
them up, they're still yours.
And then in Three Hopes, they like
any treasure that drops.
they changed Claude's personality to be more psychopathic, and it just made his fans mad.
Oh, so we're charged. You may have noticed we've been picking up those big orange looking eggs. Those are mega power eggs, and they charge a meter.
Yuri is what
And that's
Claude
this
should have been.
And if you've seen some prior trailers, you may have seen
And they
it before,
overtuned
but
Claude for Three Hopes, and nobody liked it. Like Claude in Three Hopes makes decisions that Claude in Three Houses would not make.
For running into enemies, you want to slam into them. You can also toss out those little manta rays. Yeah, we got it. All right.
So here's our last big treasure.
Yeah.
Big Man's going to drill that for us.
Nice.
Stingus gameplay? Not with how slow this is.
Alright, but we don't want to spoil it, so we're not going to take a look at the contents of the treasure chest right now, right?
Yeah, no.
We'll keep that a surprise for folks at home.
Yeah. But, you know, that's our demo. Just wondering what else we have on store for folks.
Yeah, so there are a couple of other ways that you can kind of stay in tune with what's happening with Splatoon Raiders. One is an upcoming
Stingus on the far right. Excuse me?
And the gadgets and whatnot. Another is the Splatoon North America League.
Woke up and missed the absolute worst fucking thing ever I see. I got Xenoblade, I got Fire Emblem.
Fans of Splatoon 3,
But I think they blew their load. Xenoblade should not have been revealed here. They should have saved that shit. That was revealed way too casually.
So keep an eye out for that as well.
One thing though,
we're literally like, hey guys, here's a new Xenoblade game. It's literally the next entry. Like, what do you mean?
Let me dramatically go off screen and then reappear with some gifts.
Give me gifts,
yeah.
please.
So we have a deep cut amiibo here.
This doesn't count as new amiibo square.
Fry, Shiver, and Big Man. Do little squid hands.
Featuring their island outfits here.
So you can check them out here. And then I do want to call out Big Man's the other side of some cool details.
They didn't bother dubbing Xenoblade. I don't think it's that they didn't bother. It's that the game is that early. They revealed it too early. That's why I'm saying that it didn't feel like it was meant to be shown here, but they showed it to get people excited. They knew they didn't have a lot of new first-party shit to show.
A little bit of a bad job, but hopefully you can see that they kind of dock together.
They've been docked.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it a little more that way.
I like Three Hopes Will, but I guess you just have to really like the Muso genre.
The final form.
Yeah, which is kind
Of the Musos I played, it's not many.
Awesome.
I feel like it was the
Okay, so I'm
best
gonna
interpretation.
back.
of it was like the most fully realized Muso game
These
that I
come
have
out
played.
On July 23rd, which is also the release game of Splatoon Raiders. Thank you so much for watching. My name was Emily, and I was here today with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. And don't go away. Please stay tuned on Nintendo Treehouse Live. Next up, we have is Rhythm Heaven Groove. Thank you so much.
Oh, I do want to see Rhythm Heaven gameplay. Let me heat up my coffee. I'm gonna run. Your beat.
Hi, and welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Kay, and I'm here with Lindsay, JC, and Bill, and we're going to play some Rhythm Heaven Groove. Let's just jump right in.
10, 9.
No, dang it.
Oh, this is not
Wow,
how we're
this is
starting.
not how we're supposed to start. You're making it look so easy, and it's really not.
That's insane. Okay, so what Bill basically, we're playing a game called Cake Weight, and Bill just pressed a button exactly to the 10th, 100th of a second.
Oh my gosh.
That's ridiculous.
Right when we hit
Perfect
zero.
timing.
We'll redeem ourselves, but
Yeah.
this doesn't mean that he'll get a gold plate.
That's I mean, he does get a gold plate for getting that one, but we can't let
Let's
him
see
win.
you do it again, Bill.
Yeah, that's not happening twice. Like
Yes.
this can't. Okay. All right, lock it. Hold on.
10,
Okay.
9,
Bill!
Oh my gosh.
Minus
This cannot be
0.01.
happening
These are the
right
best
now.
scores I've ever had
hello.
in this game. What are you doing to us?
I'm back.
Have you been?
Oh my god, they're showing us Switch 1 games.
I'm just really
Oh,
feeling
brother.
the rhythm today.
Oh, bro, they have literally nothing to
We're
show.
feeling it. This is
Guys,
true.
he's
Okay, we can't let this happen.
Guys, he's beating us.
This is
No,
true.
we won't let this
No,
happen.
we're good. We're good.
It's okay. It's
Things I
not
like, but it
until
didn't
it's
hook me. It's not like I want to sit down and go, wow, I really want to play Three Hopes, so I get it. There's some games you're willing to play like hundreds and hundreds of hours to, like a strategy RPG. And other genres you're not willing to play hundreds and hundreds of hours to, like a Muso game.
He did not.
Yes. All right, it's
That
first
was
of 3
pretty good.
wins, so we have a little bit more to go to try and prevent Bill from just absolutely cleaning our clocks here. So
Eating all the cake to himself.
Looking at reactions in Ant's server.
Is that cake?
I haven't seen that one before.
Sasha hated it,
The jiggle.
but I get the impression that Sasha is very difficult to impress.
JC got the snap.
Yeah, fly.
Minus 0.01.
There we go.
JC caught up to second place.
Still wiggling.
Oh, if this isn't a cake, I don't know what
This
is.
feels like a cake to me. You're trying to
Yeah, I know that's true.
all the pressure.
I don't think this will have online, but it would have been fun to have online.
I was so early that time. I'm just so
Discord locked you out on your phone, you haven't fixed it? You should.
Is that floating? It's floating. Oh, wait,
Like 60 hours in Hyrule Warriors with Breath of the Wild sequels, Warriors games both sucked ass because they only had like 5 characters.
How your hair grows. 9.
Rub it in.
They should go back into the crossover aspect of the original Hyrule Warriors and have representation from the games that the first game did not include.
Lindsay got the snap.
Basically putting characters from the Oracle games.
Did you just get it? Is that
I
it?
think she just.
Wow.
Look at that.
I can't believe it.
And you get the jacket.
I started off so strong.
Yeah, you were locked in.
I felt driven because I was very in love with.
Yeah, putting
We
Groose.
were going easy on you, and then we were like, okay, shots fired. Here we go.
You went right out the gate, man.
Yeah.
Love from Mom. Everyone's times were so close, and your accuracy's wild, Bill. Amazing.
What a compliment.
Wow. You got called out.
Yeah, fuck AI voice acting. We got real voice acting here. Text to speech.
It's a Nintendo Switch game. We're playing on the Nintendo Switch 2 currently, and yeah, it's a game that challenges your internal sense of rhythm. Apparently, everyone was better at the internal rhythm than I was
this time around.
I might need to.
Because lady on the right's got
I might need to redeem myself here.
She's got aura.
Yeah. So
And Bill Trennan, you're looking a little bit old. Bill's getting a little bit up there in years. I'm kind of scared, guys. When is he gonna retire?
Kind of lock in and you try to match
Toho in the Japanese direct.
So we were playing multiplayer mode. We're gonna switch to single player mode now and take a look at some of the single player games.
But we will come back to multiplayer again later.
We will. We've got to redeem ourselves.
Kay will get your revenge or vindication, one of the two.
Made OG Hyrule so good was that his 15-hour story with a metric fuck ton of side content, while the other two are so much story, metric fuck ton of forced side quests.
Which is really where you hone that internal sense of rhythm, and then you get to show it off once you go into multiplayer. So right now we're going to hop into Brawly Good Show, and actually, since you wanted to vindicate yourself, you want to play.
I do. Yes. Please show me or let me show you that I'm actually good at this game. I promise.
You are actually good at this game, but let's first show off the tutorial because it's nice to be able to show kind of how simple some of these controls are and how to lock in, and really that it's a very accessible game.
And I'm not going to read that, Bashe.
So
it is.
Better get
and it feels like Seattle with all the rain here.
I know.
Bill's always got a job so long as Miyamoto is live.
Press A to open it and down to close it. Try this flap motion around 5 times.
Yeah, so for this one, A will open the umbrella and
But yeah,
what
Cyclops saying.
So you can use both of your
Feels like with the original Hyrule Warriors, the story is like a formality. The real meat is in the side content, just whittling away the midnight oil, thousands and thousands of hours going through the side content. Whereas the later Hyrule Warriors games kind of want you to do the story with not as much side content as the original Hyrule Warriors.
It's actually really new to the game, using that example. So if you're someone who maybe isn't feeling the rhythm that day, or maybe you're just having trouble sort of getting into the groove, you can actually, during these tutorial sequences, hold Y for that example, and that'll show you how to get into that sequence basically for each game.
You're fourth in line, so keep that in mind.
So remember, you are the fourth to the right there.
I'm the blue umbrella.
Yes.
That's right.
So I'm actually going to start by holding Y to show the example right at the beginning.
I'm just going to jam out.
See, I got rhythm. I can play this.
Still, tap your foot or nod your head and just sort of keep the beat.
I think it's impossible to sit still while you play this game.
Oh, I can't. I'll play it. I'll sit there and groove with my desk while I'm playing it handheld.
Me too.
Well, and I think the important thing is also you don't want to sit still because it's less about what you're seeing on the screen and more about the rhythm that you're hearing and the rhythm that you're feeling.
Right, and it's just easier to lock into that rhythm if you're moving something.
You gotta lock in.
Your foot, bouncing your head.
I'm gonna need to lock in for this.
Swing to the beat, You do you.
Let's move on.
Hey, for the win.
Open and close your umbrella.
What's up? I'm doing all right.
Order.
We're checking out the Nintendo presentation. I'm apparently the only person who stuck around for the gameplay part of the gameplay presentation.
You know that you aren't quite right.
Just like that.
That's a pretty epic side eye. But you get.
I don't know why, but I hate music games. Thoughts on Parappa the Rapper?
Got a little bit of an eyebrow raise there, I think.
Shh.
Yeah, they didn't really go all in on DLC for Age of Calamity, and we still don't have any for Age of Imprisonment.
It's all been fun in games up till now, but once we get this started, I'm gonna have to really lock.
I guess they don't have as many characters to work with if you're only focusing on one universe.
There we go.
The rest is repetition.
Brad was a certified classic. Did you play Jammer Lammy?
We'll get started.
I think I had more fun with Jammer Lammy than either Parappa game.
But in addition to that example, you also have things like a cafe and things like that.
They finally found the Jammer Lammy arcade game and they dumped it.
Ways to sort of help you if you're having
It's like discovering lost media.
I think what I also find fascinating is, not only are you kind of logging into the.
Well, I mean, it literally is lost media.
Tapping her foot now, which is good. We're all kind of grooving here at the same time. I also tend to think about these in terms of 4-beat kind of cycles or counts. So obviously.
This guy talking to, he's been with NOA forever.
1, 2, 3.
Used to see him yearly at E3.
In this 4-bar pattern or 4-count pattern. So
I also used to see more of his hairline.
What
happened, buddy?
And listen to when the cues are coming in. should be able to kind of make it a bit easier. Nice.
Thank you.
Notice I waited and like this again. Oh, that's good.
He's aging gracefully. But he's Asian. He's gonna hit the wall and just turn into an OG-san. Well, you see, his mom used to comb his hair until he was 18.
Yeah, they're all coming at different times, right?
Yeah, it's because of my mom, not because of me constantly wearing headphones.
And this is also
No, I don't have a dent. I don't have a headphone dent. That's a myth.
The rain and the weather's kind of changing too, depending on how well you're doing. Those are kind of sort of those little visual distractions the game has as well.
The visual distractions. This really is jingling keys the game.
Sort of try to look away and things like that. Sometimes that'll help.
Sometimes I get
But I think the music isn't as good as the old Rhythm Heaven games.
I'm like, oh, I am controlling.
The music guy had like throat cancer or something.
You just get in the zone.
He's still participating in this game.
It's really good.
The game
That's
is
harsh.
really positive.
I missed one and it told me really good.
But the game itself is toned really positive. So
That's true.
Yeah. We already got our amazing. We're already amazing, right? But the Umbrella Act, it does have potential.
It does. I think it's your turn to show off, Lindsay.
Okay. I guess it is. Well, I'm going to show you my favorite one, which is one called Slice and Dice Kitchen. Now, you'll notice this one has a slightly different pace than Probably Good Show did. This is slightly further into the game, so it's a little more challenging.
And nothing for you to copy.
Veggies to the beat.
You have to pay attention to the beat all on your own on this one.
Yeah.
That's right.
So this one has two different
Veggies. Phil's not interested.
Hear a hum, which means that I'm going to have to
Too many throat
catch
pies,
tomato
yeah.
when she starts humming, and then there's actually a chimes, which indicates a consecutive catch. So you'll see like a pepper fly in.
Any interest? Yeah, no, I will play this.
So
It feels a bit touristy because I haven't played the other ones.
Rhythms that you have to remember.
But I am interested.
But I'm only using the A button to control, so it's really kind of knowing those patterns and keeping an ear out for them. So I'm not going to be talking as much during this one, so I'm really hoping you guys can help.
Guys, it's not looking good for the generic units in Fire Emblem.
I wanted to show you guys during this, so I don't bork my score here.
I can't believe I missed this.
This one is interesting because if you miss the vegetable, there's a little bit of a fun part.
I didn't edit this.
On the ground here.
No, how did I miss this? The generics don't have portraits? Please be early. Please be a placeholder. Please be. What do you mean?
So you get the idea.
What do you mean? They have no faces.
Listen to that hum.
This is one of the most satisfying levels to do well because the beat is just.
This is one of the mini games they changed the art style on. It looked very different at reveal.
The rest of the day after playing this level.
I'm not gonna lie, I did the exact same thing. Yeah. The first time I played this, I could not get the song out of my head, and I think it speaks to just the quality.
I'm getting pictures of the old school generics.
On my way to this room.
Old school relative to
There was the 3 consecutive.
relative to games released in the past decade.
But you really have to lock in on this one.
Yeah. How many cats is she feeding though with all these?
I'm just gonna have to play and find out.
Doesn't it kind of drop this like a situation where like you think there's one cat and you realize there's 2?
There's at least 2.
And if there's more than that, doesn't that make her like one of those cat ladies? Like,
but she's got the other one on the counter.
Maybe she's just feeding the cats in the whole neighborhood. We don't know.
That is also true.
Yeah, one thing.
Our generics used to look like this, bro.
What's really different about Rhythm Heaven versus other sort of music
we
games,
used to live in a society.
really 2 things, and one is other music games. You're tending to try to match.
We used to live in a
cues on
society,
screen
chat.
That might be aligned to the chorus or aligned to a guitar riff or something like that. In this case, you're really trying to match the rhythm itself.
Right.
And that actually comes from one of the key producers of the game, which is Tsunku-san, he's a Japanese music producer. He's produced a number of J-pop acts, as well as having his own band.
Don't you know it's about K-pop now?
Very talented musician, but one who, as he
Here's
works
Anna.
with other musicians, spends a great deal
Every
of
time there's a new
with
Fire
them,
Emblem game,
focusing
the
on
Twitter account
performing
changes
at
the
rhythm,
profile picture to
because
that
the
game's
better your
version of
sense
Anna.
rhythm, the better performer you are.
Right.
And so that is really kind
It's
of
much better than Anna from Treehouse. Like, my God.
Music in Rhythm Heaven, but also just the game itself.
Right.
And Lindsay, amazing.
That was really good.
Very nice job.
That was lots and lots of practice.
Hey, you made it seem effortless, so.
Yeah, Anna looked like dog shit in Three Houses.
Amazing here. You also got a medal. That's something that'll figure into something that we'll talk about some other day. But definitely something to keep in mind as you're doing it. You do get different rankings as well. And I do love these little images that come after each other.
Yeah, it's
Cute little hearts.
That's so cute.
Now, there is actually over 80 different solo games in this one. There's also 30, or over 30 multiplayer, and they're all from different pools of games. But before we jump back into multiplayer, I kind of want to check out Fruit Flex. JC, I think you're the perfect person to do this.
Yes.
I'm going to challenge you a little bit.
Yes, because I routinely flex in the office, just like this.
I mean, clearly.
And people are throwing fruit at you.
Yes, which...
That's a Treehouse secret. Especially because you're very musically inclined, I think that this would be a really good one to show off your knowledge of that.
What does she look like in Treehouses? Let me pull it up.
Better take this seriously now. Okay, should I just skip and go right in?
What do you feel comfortable with?
Yeah, let's just rock with it. So I'm just gonna press the A button. I'm just
Let's just rock with it, man.
So this one also has 2 different audio cues.
3 actually.
3 visual cues.
So there's actually 3 slightly different variations. Right. So you have the red apple, which is that double bump.
Right.
You have the green apples, which are consecutive bumps. And then in a minute here, we'll actually get lemons, which are slightly different.
So
yeah, I didn't like how she looked in Treehouses. This is not Anna.
Lemons are, what did we say they were? Triple or dotted? Eighth notes?
Let me see. Yeah, dotted 8 notes.
So once again, compare and contrast.
Yeah, that's
so
360.
I do think the new design is more like the Anna we know.
If you're not really locked in.
Yeah, the hair color is not good on the old one.
Example of like the different rhythms that'll come into play as you play the different levels, and some of them a lot easier to pay attention to if you close your eyes and really listen,
or at least look away a little bit,
or look away.
That being said, though, I do love that seagull rocking out, and that seagull does sort of express disappointment or happiness depending on how well or poorly you do.
Nicely done.
So you can get the local birds to play the ukulele.
Yeah, I just don't like the hair, Mr. Pun.
The work in progress, I think. This is another one that's very satisfying to do well in, because the crowd will grow depending on how well you're doing. You've got some fans back there.
You gotta have your fans.
I love this seagull.
Making him sweat a little bit.
Gotta sip my coffee before it gets cold.
There's 2 of them.
You got some flowers growing too.
I would have liked a demo for this game. But I guess it's a case where if you release a demo, you risk showing too much of the game off.
About the rhythm,
but rather than watch other people play it, this seems like a game that you'd want to play for yourself.
There's a 16-note space between.
Like after a while, like you kind of get it, and you want the controller in your hands.
Once you react to that sound, you're like.
You have to get a sense for the gap of space before you actually.
Is it kind of bad if I think the FE committee asking why so brown is valid? It's not gonna stop me from playing it though.
The game does a very good job on preparing you and preparing your sense of rhythm as you go through each of these games.
It fits the country that the game takes place in.
You're not going to jump
from
right
what we
into
know about
Fruit
the
Flex,
country.
That was a good
in Treehouses
indicator of like the variety of different types of mini games that they have, and the different like button combinations that you have to press, and like we've said, the different rhythm patterns.
So it's lore accurate.
There is.
I don't think any 2 of the games are quite alike.
Yeah.
Are we going back to multiplayer now?
We're going back into multiplayer.
Okay, let's do this.
Because I feel like you wanted to vindicate yourself, right?
Well, if I haven't already, gee, thanks.
I know, right? Okay.
So we're gonna go and set up for this multiplayer game, and then we'll go and play Tennis Quest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the new Xenoblade looked like to me, Aqua.
One more.
It looked like 3 houses, but in the Xenoblade art style.
So just make sure you get the same name and the same color.
Let's see, DSP Gaming.
I really wanted to be sidekick, but I will.
You need to see that AI thumbnail.
We might have to rock paper scissors for
Here it is.
sidekick, I'm afraid.
In multiplayer mode, anyone can control the menu. So please work together to choose a game.
All right, now that we've got our name tags set up, let's hop on
Tennis Quest here.
126,000 likes for Meerkat's tweet showing the AI muscles.
Tennis Quest, we're all going to be using whatever that A equivalent button is on our controller, but we're rescuing a prince with the power of tennis, so to speak, where we are going to, I'll show you in the tutorial here. We are going to hit the ball to the beat and try to hit enemies as they come in, and the enemies are all food-based, so hopefully everyone had lunch today.
What if it turns out Koei Tecmo has been helping with the new Xenoblade? I don't know. I think they have a lot on their plate.
We'll try to get the main boss here.
Nice. It's worth mentioning that the closer you are to on beat, if you hit the beat perfectly, you can do.
Yeah, the Dew and Shamir are from Dagda.
A little bit extra
Here's some helpful info.
I will say this.
So as you guys know, Phil uploaded this.
Visual cues on screen do a great job of getting me off beat.
They really try to distract you because it's very clever, and as you'll see, some of the creatures will be attacking are very cute.
I'm sorry for briefly covering up the gameplay.
We're not actually in order.
We're not.
It's actually randomly ordered.
This is what it looks like within the actual video footage.
And also, if you're on the end, you're at a little bit of a disadvantage.
I told someone else about this. I told another streamer about this.
There we go.
And they took the image. They found it hilarious. They took the image and ran it through AI. You know, Phil likes to use Grok to produce these thumbnails.
I'm going to be bouncing back.
So he ran it through AI.
Good accuracy and
he told the AI to make Phil green.
Most of the talking from here on out.
And this is what it did.
And to your point, this is like
front one.
This is a co-op game where we all help each other. So unlike the first game we played, the multiplayer, that's versus. This is co-op.
So if you have someone on the team who's really good at hitting exactly on the beat, they can help you.
Turned him into that.
All right, guys, I believe in you.
Okay.
I trust you.
This is the Marin Kingdom.
So yeah. So he kept messing around with it. He specified for it to make him green.
Better when you flub a shot, JC.
It turned him into a lizard! I knew it! I knew it! I knew he was a scaly! I knew the whole time!
Actually, I can't believe we just did that.
You all nailed it.
And so he said, he then said for it to mix elements of the previous two images,
That's still really important to be on.
and it gave him this. Oh god, no!
The characters on screen
My trypophobia is triggering just a little bit.
Oh, it's the crab.
He's a lich!
See what I mean about being on the end?
And then he added one more qualifier.
That might be a risky proposition.
Oh, we did. So you got it.
He likes Pride Month.
Oh. Dr. Lindsay.
Happy.
Calm down.
Happy Pride.
There it is.
Kind of want to just like.
He's gay!
Forward as we do this.
Yeah, anyway, my pal burned a whole forest producing those 4 images.
Nice, nice.
Here's one that was just posted in Baby Park. Look at this.
And again, this is cooperative too, so we can talking.
No, my Switch 2! It's Phil after the presentation.
Yeah, that's true. Get back on the beat.
Yeah, you never know.
Alright, we didn't miss much.
Nice.
Oh, was that from the farms?
We practiced a little bit, haven't we?
Okay, people are going crazy. People are having too much fun with this.
Yeah, but look out because at the boss, the tempo changes just slightly here.
Yeah, it sure does.
Oh yeah, tempo does change a bit.
It's a little slower.
Hey, sorta.
It's a little slower, but it's also subdivided.
What are these thumbnails? Dude, my friend just said make it green, and it turned him into a lizard.
Oh, you're right.
Well, first it turned him into an emaciated-looking cancer patient.
Yeah, those fireballs you're seeing, those are basically crits from when you...
Guys, they burnt down a whole forest to produce this image. Something about the textures they use for flesh and these AI thumbnails kind of gives me goosebumps a little bit. It just doesn't look right. Like if I wiped my finger, like if I wiped the tip of my index finger on Phil's skin here, it would kind of smear.
I think that's the best we've done yet, so,
Well, hey, that's what happens when we're all just driven together. Funny enough, I was looking across a little bit. And every single one.
Nijiro Gauma? That's how he sees himself, though. True.
So JC dealt the final blow.
Hero JC dealt the final blow?
I'll take it.
JC dub.
We can still fight.
That's beautiful. Okay,
I like that they
well,
kept
think
those
we
little
have
ending CGs.
One more multiplayer game we're going to show you, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off now so that we can just enjoy the game as it goes.
We
So
can
thank you
enjoy the
again
game
very
for
much
what it is.
for
We're in the
tuning
meat of the game.
We've been playing
Yes.
Heaven Groove for the Nintendo Switch. It releases on July 2nd. And stay tuned after the end of the segment.
Dragon's
for
Dogma's a
one more
rebalance.
Star Fox segment. Thank you.
I should also mention that we're playing this one on a Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yes.
So you can actually play on Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, good.
All
I thought
so
I could
we're
only play on my
jumping in.
Switch
We're gonna
1.
End on a game called Rhythm Tweezers.
Yes, Rhythm Tweezers. So if you've played Rhythm Heaven before, this might look a little familiar. A version of this style of game was in a previous installment, but this one is multiplayer.
Just in time.
Yes. Yeah, nice that they brought this
do
back.
You guys feel like you actually need the tutorial? Can we just jump right
let's
in?
just do
we
it.
can jump
We're
right
just
in.
jump right in.
Let's rock.
Do we really need more Star Fox? From the first party stuff, there's not really much they can demonstrate. We don't have a demo for the new Xenoblade. We're not going to have a demo of Ocarina of Time. I thought we'd get like a Fire Emblem segment. Unless you want to see them play third-party games.
Lindsay. Okay.
Big up Scoost, the tier 1 for 23 months! Whoa! The 200th subscriber? Says big ups, had to fix my teeth and a car at the same time! Oh, let's get some prayer hands for Scoost there. I hope it didn't make you break the bank too hard. Thank you for the Rhea. Guys, we have 200 subs, whoa! You guys love me, thank you, genuinely. From the bottom of my heart. This is gonna help me with the internet bill. Oh my god!
Rob, I'm here to show you
No, can we not zoom in on this guy? I know he was here earlier, but what a unit. Oh, multiplayer.
You may know them. Dan,
Hey, Perher.
Teresa, and Gab.
I did want to see
As you
multiplayer.
can see, Dan and Teresa are using the avatar settings.
The
and then
VTuber
Gab
mode?
is using the AR. We'll get to those in a little bit.
VTuber mode, I don't know about this.
We're going to jump into a few of these main menu options, and the first one we're going to go into is the Holo Viewer. The Holo Viewer is a great way of learning a bit more about the lore, so the planets, the characters, their backstories, and
2K no
whatnot. So
longer in your
highlights,
pocket, ouch.
one of the characters that's sort of near and dear
Okay,
to me for
here's what we do.
whatever
Start
reason.
streaming.
Rob64.
Start streaming Scoost. And
Rob
talk about it
64
on your
is a,
stream
Rob
for a
Units,
pre-stream.
that is a
2-hour
Series
segment.
64 support and
Talk about your
communications Android.
experience. Then
And
you
one
can
of the
write it
things
off
I
as a
didn't
business
know is that he was
expense.
actually part of the Great Fox, and
I'm
then
your tax
James
guy.
McLeod, ended up getting the ship. So that was something that I got to learn about this character.
A free
and you
VTuber
will,
model?
of course, see
Someone's
him,
gonna do something.
throughout the main missions, giving you
No,
supplies
Seru,
and,
if you guys missed
and
it,
communicating
when we
with
played
you.
Mario Party on Switch 2, Seru got his Kirby VTuber in my
Since we're
game
hopping into battle
by
mode,
like
let's talk a little
like
bit
Jerry
about
rigged
what
it
you get
together to show his
customize,
Kirby
which is your
VTuber in the
battle
game.
banner.
Someone's gonna do something to get their
Battle
VTuber
banner
in this
comes in
game.
two different parts. We have the backgrounds as well as the emblems.
Or get one of the
These
avatars from this game
backgrounds
as like
are
their
unlocked
model.
by doing various missions or playing battle mode matches, as well as those challenge mode challenges. So I'm going to choose Macbeth since I just got done playing that earlier. And I'm going to select a Good Luck because that's one of my favorite classic sayings from Star Fox. Same goes with the emblems. You're able to unlock these in similar ways. Another way to unlock them is also Amiibo. So by tapping compatible Amiibo, you're able to unlock different backgrounds as well as emblems for your battle banner as well. So really quickly, before we get started and jump on in, controller, so I really want that old school feel with the game, so this is what I'm going to be jumping on in with instead of the
Sorry, I had to
Joy-Con
step
2
away for a second.
controllers. This is something that is available for Nintendo Switch.
If I knew how I'd start my
subscribers,
stream career doing that.
and is a great way of getting
You'd
that
be the
classic
Slippy
feel.
VTuber.
So,
why is everyone
Teresa, do you
saying
wanna
I'm
send me an invite
Slippy
really quick?
coded?
Perfect.
Yeah. Come join us.
Yeah, Teresa is the lady that's been here the longest. Like I feel like I've been seeing her since 2014 Nintendo
So as
E3.
previously mentioned, we have the avatars as well as the AR filters, and you can set this early on and just have it done in game chat. So if you're playing with other friends and talking
Kingdom
with
Hearts
them,
Collection is a game
you
key
can have
card.
this avatar on while you're playing Star Fox. But in multiplayer, it'll actually
blew
set
it.
your avatar based off of the character that you've selected. I did not select Peppy, but it gave me Peppy. All right, let's do this. One of my favorite members of Star Fox. And the range of motion is really good. You have your eyebrows.
To be fair, it's like
can be
fucking
red.
10 games.
Your cheeks can puff
Bro,
out.
I don't even think on the biggest game card you're gonna fit that on there.
That's one of my favorite features. Your tongue.
Even on
actually works.
PS5, I got like the PS5 version. It's still split into two
It's a
discs.
really tiny tongue. And then it also reads your smile as well as other lip movements. So it does a nice range of movement. You do have to be a little.
It is the technology is very
but
cool.
It does a great job with all of the different avatars. And then of course you have the AR accessories here.
You can even give accessories to yourself.
IPs for this first match. So, do we want to talk about a little bit about the rules of?
I want to do like a
multiplayer
4v4
mode?
with this game.
Yeah.
I know Kai's gonna get it. I need to trick 6 more people into getting this game.
Length of the mission. You can turn the special events on and off, which are each mission has
Pretty
a
difficult.
certain way that you can gain extra points, and you can turn those on and
Toddler
off.
mutuals, please respond.
Shields, strength.
I know Mr. Pun's getting it, Shybot's getting it.
Which is kind of fun sometimes.
I think Saru might
you
get
can turn
it.
that on and off. If you turn that on, that lets the
Pickups
other players
Eddie B.
kind of customize their own a little bit.
Are we talking about
And
Flamenco
then
in 2026?
change the difficulty and challenge level of the
Yeah,
boss.
Ribsy's getting it.
So I think.
I don't know. I think Ant's on the fence.
For this, but it's fun to play around with that when you get a chance. to
I
try
did
the
not
game.
recall seeing a commitment from Ann.
Cool. So I think Dan, you and I are going to be on a team. This is usually up to
Starwolf
8
is
players.
cool, but like nobody
We
ever
hop
talks about
online and
Andrew.
play in matchmaking or in a private lobby like we're doing now.
Like, ain't
We're
no
just doing
one
4
standing
players for
Andrew.
now with 4 bots joining us.
Uncle Andros.
Right, so we have 3 missions, and all of these 3 missions in
Yeah, he's a
battle mode
Nepo
will be
baby.
immediately unlock at the game start. So we're gonna start with Corneria.
Well, like Wolf and the Panther guy. Yeah, he wasn't in 64, so he won't be in this. He debuted in the GameCube game, Assault.
And then all 3 battle mode missions will also be played in all range mode, so that allows all of our R-wing ships to be able to fly
Multiplayer looks like a
around
nice
and have more
distraction.
maneuverability. So the goal is that the
I feel like
team with
after a
the
few
most points
rounds,
wins.
I can already foresee it. I will feel like after a few rounds of this, you'll start wishing that there was more content to it. But then at that point, I feel like you'd be detracting from the main experience.
Satellite towers, which we'll see here in a bit. The event.
Like, I wouldn't
that
want
is the
Star
event
Fox to
for
have battle
Corneria,
passes and be
should
live
activate
service
here
and have
shortly.
expected multiplayer
In the
roadmaps.
meantime,
Shoot us some
there it
fodder.
is.
Oh, it appeared right on top of me. Perfect.
More game modes and maps would be appreciated. You wouldn't you wouldn't have to update it.
Oh, nice.
Oh no!
So close. So in order to gain access to or possession of the satellite tower, you need to destroy all of the opponents from the area.
You don't understand how hard it is to make a new Star Fox game? I need to know the developers for this. Is it really in-house or is it outsourced? Star Fox doesn't have a dedicated team.
At the very bottom, that will gain.
If they made a whole new team just for Star Fox, that would explain that would explain it.
To conquer the tower. Although
I'm not gonna play Clockwork Revolution.
No, got this.
Andrew shut me down.
Excellent. Good job.
Rival.
They're adding to the story so far as like character interactions between levels and expanded on development and personalities that way. I'm not gonna expect any twists and turns and like major switcheroos to the story.
So, now we're just gonna have to wait for another event to show up.
I wouldn't have been against a Star Fox Zero port to Switch, but it just never happened.
You may notice we are picking up.
Kind of feels like they're just taking the L on that and saying like, yeah, we'll listen to you. You said you didn't like it, so we're not going to follow from that continuity.
These are power-ups that you can get that will be randomized based off of just what the game feels like they want to give you. So you can get force fields, you can get boosts, you can get rockets, which automatically home in on opponents. So lots of different fun power-ups that'll help you out.
Where's my friends?
I'm right here.
Whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh.
So the radar on the bottom, which I need to be using.
And I see Singapore is the first party studio now.
Oh, I hate the building.
Yeah, they created a studio since Namco already collaborates with Nintendo so often on first party stuff. They made like a studio together to facilitate those collaborations.
Where is everybody?
I'm hanging out here. We got it. We got it. We're good.
No!
Where is everyone? Where's my targets?
Oh no, EMP. So we can't fire lasers and we can't shoot bombs.
No.
Bye, Andrew.
I'll never get over the low FPS gameplay on the bottom. What were they thinking?
No, don't leave him alone.
The bots are getting mad at me. The bots are as mad at me as Gavin Teresa.
Oh, no. I see 3 right here. I'm out.
Here.
I'll be back.
Oh, we need more points, Gav. We need more points.
We do, I know.
Stay inside the capture zone to win.
Oh, I'm already in the capture
Is Assault on NSO yet? Not yet. We don't really have that many GameCube games on there. Pokemon XD is on there. I gotta get around to playing that.
Oh my gosh!
I know. He is bugging me. Okay, let's go. No. No, wrong!
Oh, there's no way.
No, that was brutal.
I never played Assault or Star Fox Adventures, the other one on GameCube. Star Fox Adventures is more like a Zelda, old school 3D Zelda, but with a Star Fox skin on it. Used to be a game called Dinosaur Planet.
Goodbye.
I know that feeling.
Melee on NSO? I don't think that'll happen before Smash 64.
Myself into the side of a building.
You gotta build up to it.
Excellent.
I don't know why you would do Melee first and then Smash 64.
Give this one to you.
No!
Yeah. Gab can have it too.
Oh my gosh, where are you?
They need to let Melee die.
I really do appreciate
Hello, Spandong. How you doing, dude?
Hey Sigurd, how you doing? I'm reacting to the Nintendo thing. Of the many people reacting, Pudding told me I was the only person that stuck around for the gameplay portion.
I really do appreciate those power-ups.
But I'm liking what I'm seeing. I give the direct a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, but it needed to be an 11 out of 10. It needed to knock it out of the park. We didn't have enough first-party reveals. What do you think, Sigurd? Did you see any of the reveals, Sigurd?
Screen is that we previously showed you a video of some of the different languages in which.
Actually, we're coming up on the 90 minutes. This might be the last segment. No Fire Emblem demo. Ah!
Está completamente doblado y localizado al español de Latinoamérica. Same with other a bunch of other languages, but also Brazilian Portuguese, which is
yeah, Deltarune. I forgot Deltarune was there. Fire Emblem news. Ocarina of Time remake is real, but I really thought we would see more. I thought it would have been a blowout of information for that game.
We talked about the battle banner in the upper right, in the background.
Splatoon exists, Star Fox exists, Rhythm Heaven exists. New Xenoblade game casually revealed. The Xenoblade Switch 2 editions for 1, 2, and 3. And just, hey, here's a new Xenoblade game, by the way.
Yeah.
Revealed in the most casual way possible.
I just lost a ton of feathers.
And the Duskbloods exists and is not delayed.
The titles, because even though we lost, like mine says like Piloto de Elite, and that makes me feel like fancy. You know, it's like, oh.
The Mario Kart Live Home Circuit people. Why did you tell me just now that it was Bandai Namco Singapore with like a sweeping declaration, and then like 5 minutes later, oh yeah, by the way, I lied. It's this studio. No, Dinger, did you know it's Bandai Namco? No, I'm sorry, I lied. Why is he like this?
Evil laugh like you, but I was like, wait, no, it's Falco.
Why is he like this, chat?
Lizard versus amphibian. Perfect.
Yes.
What would he say?
Delicious amphibians.
Interesting dev reveal. These guys made the Mario Kart RC toy game that nobody played.
I was having a blast.
Totally fine. Alright, let's do Sector Y.
Yes.
Why?
And as you're about to see, this one has a different.
Oh yeah, Sigurd. Kingdom Hearts 4 is real and it exists.
For victory.
So
It will come out
obviously
next
you'll get
year.
points from destroying enemy ships, but
I don't think it'll get delayed. I think we're really
going
gonna see it next year.
Pirates, and you're trying to steal their cargo and take it back to your base. And that's
Yeah,
how
I
you
thought
know
of
the most
Omo right
points,
away.
so.
it's me, Omo, a couple of people in this chat, and the rest of the world.
She said we got this.
I want to believe.
Yeah, it's gonna be day and date with the other consoles. Day 1, Switch 2. Whoa, buddy.
And there's the pirates.
Yep.
Star Fox is happening. No, not Star Fox. I'm saying that because I'm looking at Star Fox. Star Wars will be happening in Kingdom Hearts 4.
The pirates do a good amount of shooting. So
Star Wolf has captured the objective.
Outside of just
Very good at shooting us, actually.
Indiana Jones world.
Where's?
But they did pirates, so it's not
Going
impossible.
around me. Oh wait, I want that.
I think Star Wars is happening. Marvel will be happening.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, Star Wars was in the reveal trailer.
Hey, that's what I did.
Thank you for the lurk, Sigurd.
Hey, welcome. No. Where's our base?
Our base is on the other side. Wait, do you have it? Go through the teleporter.
You don't need to go to the base. You need to go to the other side.
Come help me.
No.
That's what you get. Leave Dan alone.
Oh no, I just.
Noctis in Cage for no, a character that looks like Noctis.
Okay.
Get him, get him, get him! Okay.
Sora and Rey would be badass.
Bring it back.
No, it wouldn't be new trilogy focused, would it?
Enemy number 1.
No, bro.
You guys come. Oh, the bot Falco.
Why don't you show your face?
Oh wait, no.
Falco got me.
I was staring at the laser.
Sora and Baby Yoda.
I'm like, oh cool, that's a laser.
I think they'll play it safe. It'll be OG trilogy.
I'm gonna run into it.
Maybe I'm coping.
Shiny like Slippy.
Alright, come on, pirates. Oh man. Bad.
Oh, what
That's
happened? What happened?
Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Please. I'm so close. Let's go!
Yes! Yes!
Let's go, we can do this. Okay, now everyone.
The shitty trilogy with Rey? I don't think so. It's Nomura. Nomura-san.
Whatever.
Yeah, Disney is involved, but Nomura knows what the people want. So he can be Rotunto at times. I won't deny that.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
If I was in charge, there would be no Star Wars world, and Darth Vader would only be a super boss. I think that would be Kino.
How are you going so fast?
Dan!
Avatar world?
Thank you, Dan.
I don't think we will see anything that was owned by any of their acquisitions.
I'm doing it. I'm doing a somersault.
Besides, like, the Star Wars and Marvel. Like, nothing from, like, them buying Fox.
My way through.
Yeah.
Look at that lead. It's great.
Oh, and remember, you gotta be careful of not getting too close to their base because you will get shot down.
Yeah, I don't think Disney makes Nomura include anything. Nomura picks shit. And, like, he has his own biases and interests. And then Disney might give direction on how it is adapted. Like the Frozen world in Cage 3. Hey, SCP.
Oh, come on. Falco.
Ooh.
A minute left.
Oh, Gab.
Come on.
Listen, if I lose, I'm at least taking you down with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Beerjo. I don't think Quahog will be in the new Kingdom Hearts.
Dan! Off my butt! Dan!
We're gonna just go like chicken.
I don't want to play chicken with you. You're mean.
Don't do it.
Oh, it's on me.
You got it.
Turrets.
You got this. You got this.
Imagine your name being Gab, though. Growing up, they probably called him a Gabber.
Oh no. Way less than 10.
She got me.
Into the ground! Into the ground!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're forgetting that this is a family-friendly event. No cursing.
Oh,
Okay. now I got my favorite power up.
They gotta keep it at Ubisoft gamer dialogue levels.
Unfortunately.
Who wants some max rockets?
You think it's short for gamer? No, his name's Gab.
I know.
I grew up with the gift of Gab, guys.
Whenever I get the good power ups, somebody gets me.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we can feel better about this if we look at it like this.
Nicely done, Gab. Good
Wow,
job for
Falco
carrying
carried our
us.
team. Thank you. Thank you, Falco.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, it looks like he did a lot of maneuvers and destroyed some things, but
Oh, yeah.
we needed to.
Here's what we got.
It was Andrew for us. He is the MVP.
Andrew.
Xenoblade 1 later today. Switch 2 edition. DK Challenge. Star Fox.
Oh my god.
Was it June 15th? I thought it was. Wait. No, Star Fox is June 25th. Did they get it
Thank you
wrong?
everyone for joining us for Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Oh, it's over.
A multiplayer look at Star Fox, and we will see you next time.
What? No Fire Emblem demo. Yeah, they got it wrong. It's June 25th for Star Fox. This shit's on. Put this shit back in GIMP. Like, what are we doing? And guess who shared it? Red Innovator. There it is. Broadcast has ended. Alright, let me turn this back on. Take a look at the schedule here, kind of wrap things up. I can finish my breakfast. Okay, so yeah, Xenoblade later today. DK Challenge later today. Star Fox is June 25th. June 23rd for Devil May Cry 5. Deltarune the day after. Rhythm Heaven Groove a week from Star Fox, July 2nd. Splatoon Raiders later in the month. Xenoblade 2, July 30th, a week after. Dude, the Xenoblade Switch 2 editions, if you haven't played those before, like, that's really carrying here. As far as releases go. Friendslaw, Liza P, 2 days after that. Dustblood's Supper playtests eventually. Orbital, September 3rd. Pocopia expansion pass the same day. RuneScape, who cares? Fire Emblem, September 17th for Fire Emblem is very surprising. I thought that would be October, or maybe even if they had to have a release in November, maybe that would have been the November release. But like, maybe 2 weeks before GTA. But no, September 17th, that's right around the corner for a game we know really nothing about. At least prior to today, and I still feel like we don't know enough. We need like a real info dump, dedicated direct. Onimusha, I believe Onimusha, we didn't know that was coming to Switch 2, even though we saw it at the other conferences. So that's like a surprise Switch 2 reveal. Rayman the week after, Kingdom Hearts the week after that, Dragon's Dogma 2 the day after, Final Fantasy Resonance, which is the mobile game, without gacha slot attached. October 22nd, same day Wii Sports Resorts, One Piece game the day after that. Metaphor is kissing a week before GTA 6, very concerning. But, you know, it's a game that already exists out there. Game's not dated. Where did it fall into? Well, that's for fall. Xenoblade 3 will be December 3rd. I believe that'll be, if I'm not mistaken, 9 years after the release of Xenoblade 2. Dragon Quest Monsters the same day. We got that Jujutsu Kaisen slot. Minecraft. No date on Minecraft is weird. Stellar Blade is coming at some point. Ocarina of Time. I think they're gonna do it. I really think they're gonna do it. Because let's really look at the first party stuff here. That the first party stuff that that's not like a port. So like Star Fox is a June game. Rhythm Heaven is a smaller July game. Splatoon is the big July game. No first party release for August. But for September, we have Fire Emblem. October, we have Wii Sports Resort. Where does Ocarina slide in? Guys, I think they're gonna do it. I think Ocarina of Time will be the November game. I think Nintendo is not gonna give a shit about GTA, and they're gonna put Ocarina of Time in November. I mean, how many games could you really say can compete head-to-head with GTA? Is Ocarina one of them? Here's the thing. So many games are targeting that September 24th to October 1st week that it's oversaturation. Like, I think they're gonna cannibalize each other. They tried to avoid GTA so hard that they're now all releasing on the same week in September, and it's all gonna cannibalize each other. There are probably many games, at least 1 or 2 games in that list of games coming out that week that you're interested in, and you're not gonna be able to buy all the games releasing that particular week. This results in a case where GTA is like the only thing coming out in November. So if you release your game in November because everybody else avoided November, you really just have GTA to compete with. And if it's a game that has a demographic of people that play it that don't give a fuck about GTA, namely Zelda fans, Nintendrones, and toddlers, I think you might have a recipe for success. I would say a game that's like #1 on Metacritic, Ocarina, a masterpiece game, might have the ability to withstand the GTA tides. I think they're gonna go for it. This is my prediction. I think they're gonna have big balls. I think Miyamoto's gonna say, fuck you, November 19th. I think he's gonna put his penis on the table. Here's the other thing. The people that want to play GTA 6 want to play it on PC. But we know the PC release is gonna get pushed back. The normies will buy it on console. But people like you in the chat that want to play GTA, you're gonna wait for the PC release. This will be a PS5 and Xbox game. No crossover with Switch people. So I don't really think with their audience, they don't have to feel too worried about, you know, this overlap with Zelda people playing Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, like GTA won't even be on Switch. Like, how worried do they realistically have to be? GTA 6 will need to connect the server for updates, so it's gonna crash. Yeah. And if it crashes and you can't get it working, well, if only there was some other game I could play in the meantime that doesn't require connecting to the internet. It's console beta testing. Probably a marketing deal, Cyclops. It will come to PC. They have confirmed it. It just won't be at launch. But after that, we got Ninjala 2, which I'm so shocked that there is a Ninjala 2, that it took this long, and that it's open world. That shit still has an anime airing. Like, that just came out of nowhere. Muramasa was a very low-key kind of reveal. For people like Jay Frosty, that was the announcement of the show. Kind of paves the way for Vanillaware games getting ported to PC. I've talked about it in the past. That developer really doesn't like putting their games on PC for whatever reason. Actually, they stated the reason, and it's that people on PC data mine their games, and they don't want their HD assets being stolen! But maybe they got over it. Xenoblade Genesis, Kino, but I need to see more. It's giving me... Even the logo. The logo is too much like Three Houses, bro. Like, I'm scared. That shit look like Xenoblade, but make it Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm kind of tugging my shirt collar, bro. Niku and rounded it up. Kingdom Hearts 4. Nintendo gets to Kingdom Hearts 4. Big reveal. Here, Cantic. So once again, referring to the Dingus Bingo card. Even though Noah got on my ass about this and said it was too safe, I ended up not getting a bingo. Let me make this more visible. The one time I make a unique bingo card. So I only got Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Switch 2 Edition. No amiibo announced that were brand new. No new NSO games added, just the Donkey Kong thing, but it wasn't like a new game being added, just like a side mode. Star Fox reminder, no Mario Kart World DLC. I guess Nate the Hate was right. That is being pushed for September. No Mario Sports. I'm seeing a lot of people sad that Mario Baseball was not announced. So one Mario Sports sub-franchise that we haven't seen since the Wii days. The Ocarina would be 2 games. That was a wild prediction. The rumor said it would be a young Link game and an adult Link game, like Final Fantasy VII. Everyone was running with this, so I decided to be a stinker and put like both Ocarina is 2 games and Ocarina is 1 game as a prediction. Major third-party title that no one expected to be ported. We did get this, Kingdom Hearts 4, Dragon's Dogma 2. There were a lot of ones here. Lords of the Fallen 2, Onimusha. A lot of games there that would qualify for that square. Easy Fire Emblem segment. No Professor Layton. I thought we would see Professor Layton. We've been seeing him for like the past couple of Nintendo Directs. I got the feeling Professor Layton will be delayed since we didn't get to see him today. No Kirby, no 2D Metroid, no Wario Land. I was right about no 2D or 3D Mario. It's not time for it. That would be next show. Reminder that Splatoon and Rhythm Heaven exists. No Pokemon. Now, Pokemon usually has the Pokemon Presents, but they will sometimes make appearances at general Nintendo Directs. A game that was previously shown at a different conference this week is re-announced for Switch 2. We did end up getting this. Games that were previously shown got... RuneScape, for example, was shown like twice beforehand for different consoles and was shown again, but just this time confirmed for Switch 2. Native Kingdom Hearts ports, the rumors were right for this. Now, you could have like seen this one coming because the cloud versions were taken off of the eShop, but it wasn't a guarantee. Nice to see that they're committing to it. They did hear the feedback on that. Nintendo published game launches within a week of GTA 6. We did get this with Metaphor, but it's not published by Nintendo. So I can't fill that square in good conscience. Dustbloods exists and still releases in 2026. For what we know, it is still a 2026 game. No Luigi's Mansion and no old IP resurrections. The closest was Switch Sports, but we did get a Switch Sports on Switch 1. Muramasa? I should have specified like Nintendo IP was what I was going with that square. But we could count that. I didn't write Nintendo on there. So if we assume that counts, I think I did get a bingo. Who do I use for the... We'll put Kurt here. Kurt, get on the bingo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Cope-style bingo! Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. The year is 2026. The new games coming out are Ocarina of Time and Final Fantasy VII. Oh, it's so cooked, brother. Nope, sorry. I was Control-Zing. I was lazy. I was Control-Zing and undoing what I did with Kurt there. Oh, wrong thing. Bingo, baby. Remake Hell is real. It is. Definitely go through this later. In fact, I might just rewatch some trailers on the night stream. Only hope they don't take another 9 months for a general direct, right? Twilight Princess? Dude, Twilight Princess is on everything now, except for the Switch 2. Opening with Rhythm Heaven is still like a real big surprise. I guess they really want people to pay more attention to that game. It does deserve it. I hope you enjoy it, Donkey Kong Bros. There's your Mario collab. Too much time spent on that dumb wrestling minigame. What the fuck were they thinking? Just can't believe they're actually doing it. I gotta lock in now. Thing is, I could fall for the hype and start up Ocarina because I haven't played it before. Fake fan, I know. But I was planning on playing Link to the Past first. Not that it really matters. Like, they are connected, but like you can play Ocarina without playing Link to the Past first. But I think I would get stabbed if I do that. No, I said they are connected. They are connected, but you don't lose that much by having not played Link to the Past. Ocarina of Time is a very long game, dang it. I know, but it's still me. Would I dump my totally illegal copy of Ocarina of Time to play Ship of Arkinian? I know, I've heard people talk about ROM hacks like that, like mods or whatever. My philosophy is, if I'm playing it for the first time, I would like to play the game vanilla as intended, to not let like a modded version or ROM hack affect my experience with the game. Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time aren't connected the same way Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess are? Ah. I really wish I really wish we would have seen more of that. I thought we would have. Hey Schnitzel. Yeah, I mentioned that Vanillaware hates porting their shit, but I guess they got over it. I got Fire Emblem, surprise new Xenoblade. I'm gonna finally play Ocarina of Time, I guess. Thank God they deconfirmed this guy as DMC. Yeah, I think I'm gonna side with Dietrich, but Leda looks cute. I'm kind of a sucker for the dancer characters. I kind of don't like how the portraits animate now, like in Persona. Like that. No, that's some live 2D bullshit. I don't even think Persona portraits animate like that. And it just kind of looks sussy. Visually. Like, Chinatsu's art style is good. I believe that's the artist's name. Her art style is good. Very Otome-coded, if you know what I mean. I think Engaged looked better. Maybe this is like the issue with like using intelligent systems like proprietary engine versus like Engage was made in Unity. Maybe this is also Unity, I just can't tell the difference. It was like the art style seems to have like been downgraded from Engage. Maybe not art style, but like graphical fidelity is what I mean to say. The graphical fidelity seems worse than in Engage, and I can't really quantify it on the mic right now. Focus on doing tournament matches sounds a little weird. It seems to be a substitution for how the missions in Three Houses were structured like assignments. Here's your avatar. Your avatar in the game is a white savior. But I'm really feeling like this is a prequel. If it's a sequel, you gotta commit to a canon route. They are not willing to do that because they're pussies. This is a prequel prior to Sothis losing her power. We're seeing a lot of ancestors of characters from Three Houses. I will play it. I can't tell you that I'm going to do every route. I will do one route, and it will likely be either Dietrich's or Leda's. Leda? Who will the Edelgard be? Theodora. And last thing, I really want to check out Xenoblade. I don't know, it's got the Xenoblade art style, but the environments and like the outfits remind me of Three Houses. And it really just has me scratch my chin here. Like that part, that is Xenoblade. Xenoblade is running in the fields. Theodora in Three Houses? You mean Dorothea. The environment warping up makes it look like they're living in a Tyson sphere. This really is Three Houses. You silly chin scratcher. I mean, I'm good at chin scratching. Okay, so, like, some of the character designs are, like, distinctly Xenoblade, but it feels like the person designing the outfits is from Three Houses. Does that make sense? Like the person designing the outfits, the wardrobe designer, and the character designer were not harmonious. Hey, Astea. Hello, hello. I think they revealed it too early, personally. Hiding is 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 hello, 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 hello. 2027. That should have been a September Direct reveal, I'm telling you. Mr. Koizumi, you were just too casual about revealing that. I need to see more. You need to whet my appetite, sir. Pretty burnt out on the fake MMO combat. I find Xenoblade is a good game to turn your brain off to. And watch Arlo videos too. It's a great Arlo. It's a great Arlo game. It's funny to say, because Arlo probably won't finish it. Yeah, more in-depth direct to this. True. And, that Splatoon game's getting a direct. I will for sure watch that. We'll probably get a direct for Ocarina of Time as well. Definitely one for Fire Emblem. There's still so much that I need explained to me. And yeah, this is the other first-party reveal. This is good if you like casual games and playing sports and being casual. But this is not dingus coded in the least, unfortunately. I'm sorry, you guys. I will not be picking this game up. Other Xenoblade games didn't interest me, though I love the first game. I haven't played it yet. I have not played the first game. I know the Switch 2 edition comes out today, but I got too much in my plate right now. I will get to it eventually. I have it. I literally have it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I did finish Xenoblade X Definitive Edition last year. I think now that also has a Switch 2 edition. I just really like that they released that one. They released a Switch 2 edition of that one. So it gets everyone wanting, oh, what about 2? 2. If we had to pick one of the trilogy to get a Switch 2 edition, make it be Xenoblade 2, because that one needs it. And then they reveal all 3 of them are getting Switch 2 editions. The only bad news is they're being drip-fed. They're acting as filler. Filler for those dry weeks. Too much on his plate. Needs to prepare for all the thumb wrestling he's gonna be doing. Exactly. Like, it's cool that all of those games are getting updated, especially for someone like Anne, who's currently playing through Xenoblade 3. But the Xenoblade 3 update comes in December. You're telling me he's gonna have to hold off until December to finish Xenoblade 3? They're doing it to be tactical, because they know that this is a very weird year, thanks to GTA 6. So they gotta stagger their releases in a very specific way. Significant updates, too, unlike what was done with Xenoblade X. But I guess that was already a definitive edition, or whatever, with new content added. I want to play Xenoblade 1, so I have 3 of these giant-ass games to go through still. So I played X last year, and I streamed all of it. I streamed all of Xenoblade 3 with the DLC. I streamed a little bit of Xenoblade 2. I did finish it off-stream. I still have to play the DLC of it, though. And then Xenoblade 1 is just the only one I've not played at all. Technically 4 if you count Torna. If you count Xenoblade 3's DLC, it becomes 5. 6 was Xenoblade X. And then if you count Xenoblade 1's epilogue, it's 7. The Xenoblade man, Takahashi-san, I believe his name is. He had like a 6-game epic in mind for his Xenoblade story. And the way they described the new one seems to be like a soft reboot, at least from a narrative perspective. Might not have anything to do with the games that came before it. Hence the name Genesis? Yeah, a Xenosaga, if you will. Might try if it's nothing like all the other games. I just need to see more. I'm confused by the Fire Emblem vibes I'm getting from it. I'm sure it'll be good though. But overall, I will give it like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. But it just, the negative was that it needed to be an 11 out of 10. What's there was good, but overall the show feels like something we would have seen in January or September, not a big June show. Obviously, I know they have games. They just didn't show them. The games are existing. They're being worked on. I know they're coming out. They'll be out when they're out, and I will more than likely like them and play them when they're out. I don't really need a trailer to be shown to me to know that they're being worked on. Like, oh my god, wow, I need to be advertised to in order to get hyped for the future of the console. I would not have bought the console if I didn't know the games that I want to play on them. If I knew the games weren't coming, I wouldn't have bought the console. I know the games are coming and they're being worked on, so I bought the console. I invested in the future. So I don't need to be constantly shown trailers to feel at ease with my purchase. For me, you know, I'm a Nintendo consumer. I consume the Nintendo schlappa. I was one of the people who was like, yeah, Switch 1 is great. Keep doing what you're doing. Just make it stronger. And they did that with Switch 2. And yeah, I got what I wanted. I'm not one of the guys that's over here kind of shrugging, being like, oh wait, that's it? I got what I wanted for, and that's it? That's all it is? A stronger Switch 1? Well, yeah, that's what you asked for the past 7 years. New good Paper Mario game. They're working on it. The remake is still relatively recent for Thousand Year Door. Paper Mario is a series that's every 4 years? I don't have the smoking gun evidence to tell you that it's being worked on, but it's being worked on. 3D Mario will be 2027. The rumor mongers say that it has a chance to be revealed this year, but it will be a 2027 release. Hey, Halligan. Sounds like such a cope dingus, Lamau. I know they have games for me to play, they just don't want to show them, or they show them to me, or let me play them. Well, they can't show them to me because they're still working on them. Maybe they're too early in the production pipeline to show me. I have precedent from the previous console generations. Like, I know what 3D Mario is coming. If they had showed it in this presentation, it would have made it a grander presentation overall. However, I know it's being made, so ultimately I'm not too bummed out that I didn't see it here, because I know it's coming, even if they have not shown it to me. Like, if I told you a new 3D Mario is coming for the Switch 2, and it will come soon, would you say, no, Dingus, you're lying, I don't believe you? You wouldn't say that! You know I'm right! But if I'm judging it based just on what was shown, and not my autistic insurance that I'm like applying to myself to cope about my $500 investment, I would say 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. And yeah, Star Fox, we're in a weird era for Nintendo, where we're less reliant on Nintendo Direct, more reliant on the mobile app and weird shadow drop presentations. If they really wanted to show us 3D Mario, they could just randomly tweet on a Wednesday afternoon, hey guys, 10 minutes from now, we're going to show you the new Mario. And the entire world will tune in. The more I think about it, the more I think Ocarina of Time isn't that big of a deal. You might be feeling that from how little they showed. It depends on how they go about it, but I'm feeling good with what they showed. The issue and concern was how they were going to go about it. Would it just be like the 3DS version, a safe remaster? Or are they going to do it like a Final Fantasy VII approach and do like a whole reinterpretation, reimagining? From how Koizumi described it, Ocarina Reborn, it seems to be like that. Ocarina Reborn. It seems like they're going to go the reimagining approach. I feel like if you're gonna do it though, like, you may as well go all out. Like, what would be the point of remastering it, putting it in 8K, giving it all the graphics, and doing just that? And like, because we have it on N64, we have it on NSO, we even have it on 3DS, we have it on GameCube with a Master Quest. Like, if you're gonna do it, you may as well go all out. And even if people don't like it, they can at least say it was different and it tried. So though it might be a bit to adjust to. Ultimately, I would say better for them to experiment and fuck up than for it to be a safe re-whatever. Like the second or third time they've done a re-whatever of Ocarina. The FF remakes blow nuts in my opinion. At least you can say this, that they are their own products, and you cannot say the FF7 remake replaces the original. Like, you just cannot say that. They are experiences that are so utterly different that even someone who has played the original Final Fantasy VII cannot say, "Oh, it's a remake. I already played the original. I have no interest. It's too much. It's too similar to what I played already." They're fundamentally different ways to experience the same story. The first one was okay, but the second one was anime Ubisoft. I just wanted Final Fantasy VII with voice acting, nicer battle animations. All I'm saying is that if you're gonna do it, you may as well go the whole mile. Like, don't blue ball. You may as well just do a full from the ground up retelling. Resi 2 is another example where Resi 2 remake doesn't replace the original. They're two products that stand on equal footing. One does not replace the other, and even though it is the same story, it's told so fundamentally differently. It's played so fundamentally differently that experiencing the original, you could still play the remake and get something new out of it. And given that there are other ways to experience Ocarina of Time, to get this too, with what was mentioned earlier about the Ship of Arcanian, if it was a remake that played it too safe, like, there's nothing Nintendo could do, realistically, that could match the heights of these ROM hacks and mods like Ship of Arcanian. So, with that in mind, that there will always be a superior fan version to play, even if it was the best version of Ocarina that Nintendo could produce, it still won't reach what the fans could do. So with that in mind, you may as well just, like, give it the Final Fantasy VII treatment. The good news, the rumor about it being 2 games seems to have been debunked. That was one of the few rumors that was consistent that seems to have not panned out. It seems to just be 1 game. That's pretty good, you guys. Yes. It's not the Persona problem. New Pika Nuku is all I cared about this direct for. I love this little guy. Unless it's 2, we don't get told about it later. Don't jinx it! Focus, L. Focusing. But guys, that'll be it from me. I gotta decide what I gotta do later tonight. Do we do DK64? Do we boot up the Star Fox demo? What's happening with my phone? Oh my god, my phone is possessed. What is happening? Oh, I clicked an ad. Ads on my phone in 2026? Are you kidding me, bud? I will figure out what I want to do. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you, everybody, for showing up for the real, unironic Nintendo drone reaction. I do appreciate your visitation and your patronage. I will find you a Nintendo drone stream that we can raid into. Pablo, take it away.
It's nice to rest your
Thanks for stopping by. That was a fun way to spend a morning. A second stream later tonight. Likely multiple games. You know how much I love doing streams where I play multiple games. It's gonna suck. I might just, I don't know. I might chop it up to like multiple VODs or something. But big ups, thank you for watching the Dingarino, the Dingaroony with me. What does the ESP call it again? The Nintendo Showcase stream or something? The Nintendo Showcase stream? Hey, Wiggle. Thank you to Digibuy for the follow. Thank you to Remy Legato for the follow. Pancake Mix, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 years. That's 2 years of Pancake. Thank you. Now, big ups to Almighty Tevin, gifting tier 1 sub to Realfy. Thank you to Daluz, tier 1 for 32 months total. 31 months in a row. I'm combing in my pants at work after the Cage 4 reveal. Oh yeah. Thank you for sharing. Scoost, the founder, Scoost. The tier 1, 23 months. Big ups, Almighty AG, Swolify Vibes. Had to fix my teeth at the car at the same time. Swolify fail. Hell! Swolify fail. And yet he still maintains an upkeep on his Stingus sub. You didn't have to do that, man. Fix your life before you... Make sure your funds are in order before spending your wherewithal on me. But it looks like he does have it together, so I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you. And thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your time. It's always appreciated. Let's see. Who was live? It's early morning. I have a lot of options. People I usually don't get to visit. Hey, Fratty. Tevin is live. He graded the direct, but he's on a mini BRB. He's not on the mic at the moment. Okay, let's go... Let's go here. But big ups, adios, bye-bye, and Mimi time. We'll see you when we see you. And if we didn't see you, then we didn't see you. But if we did see you, then we saw you. And if we didn't see you, hopefully we will see you next time. If I could see myself in the mirror each and every single day, hopefully I can inspire viewers like you, Rue, to see themselves in their mirrors each and every single day. This is the first time we're rating this lady. Let's hit her with the old classic. She's playing Tomodachi Life, and I believe she was watching the direct herself. But tomorrow's never guaranteed. Every minute might be your last. So be kind to your fellow dingus. Stay swollen, never stirred. Be well, and be swell. Alright, be nice to Sharko. She's from Switzerland. If that motivates you to be nice to her. It might not. Alright, I'll be back later tonight for more rambling. Bye-bye.